Did that right as I pressed the button.
Finley won't stop dying,
I
bro.
can't hear anything else you guys are saying other than the
Max, can you hear us?
Finley won't stop dying, bro.
Please.
Part 5, part 0.5.
5.5.
Yeah, you know what? Just put it all in there.
The Lion King, 1.5.
No mention of Sir Chochi's birthday anywhere.
Who cares about Sir Chochi? This
Yeah,
whole
he's dead.
episode is not going to be about Sir Chochi.
I mean,
Yeah, the exact moment we finish with the recap. Like we're just gonna drop off Chochi somewhere, and then we're just gonna go on with our day. Chochi will only get 10 seconds of screen time.
I highly doubt that.
a lot of love for Sir Chochi. Oh,
Was that his theme song?
no. Shut up. All right. Is it Finley, you ready?
Bentley.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Okay.
Saldo, you ready?
Yes.
Ardorak, are you ready? All right.
Yes.
Cool. Last time on the Aces,
Yay! Whoa!
you guys encountered a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
You were leaving Ormegio when a little sum happened. Some that only Ardorak noticed.
Mm.
And then y'all looked at your map after seeing somebody enter the village. Ardorak having this weird kind of feeling about them. And you realized, oh shit, Sloth might be back. And as you were prepping to leave, you saw that Bell or Belly was kind of giving the rundown about you guys, like, oh yeah, these people came around, and he turned to look at you guys taking off, and for a split second you saw him holding all of your most precious items, as he after those few split seconds didn't have anything in his hands. You all still had your items, and you teleported away. Most of you took that as a threat.
Yeah. No, that was just hello, how do you do?
Oh yeah. But you decided to go on with your day, week, month,
Yeah,
and
I'm
year.
sure he was going to say howdy doody, neighborinos.
You all made your way through with your wasp as you got to Mermel, and you found out the rumors were true that Xeno and Lambtail were here. However, the reason that this little settlement in Mermel existed was because apparently there was a prisoner there that they had to keep there.
I wonder who that could be.
Through going through Mermel, you saw that Xeno and Lambtail were acting definitely different. Xeno more than Lambtail, though. Lambtail was just kind of acting like herself. But Xeno was acting completely different. Still is like self-righteous self, but like, you know, willing to commit murder on the spot of Finley. What?
Who was that?
Don't break up our lives.
What the hell?
You guys had decided you had to get out of there because even just looking at or being. Are you shushing me?
No, I was laughing. I was sorry.
You're fine. I thought you were shushing. I was like, what the fuck?
Shh.
Uh,
The show is on.
On.
Please. Kidding. Jesus Christ. guys. Jesus.
I love how we all thought of doing the same thing. That was hilarious.
We put
No.
Finley gave Saldo drugs. Saldo got zoomies.
Oh yeah, you used haste for the first time. And also, Zeno nearly killed Finley twice. One hit KO'd Finley almost. However, through good ideas and deduction, you all were able to make it out of there and force them to retreat through
It was
a
okay.
very, very good time banishment.
Yeah, literally had to take him and put him in timeout.
You
The fact
Nearly-
that
well,
the fact that Lambtail was also the Lambtail of all people was also held person for like 4 rounds.
yeah, you had to keep both of them out of the fight. Like only one of them was allowed to fight at a time, or you guys were fucked.
I did my best.
And Finley's still.
Yeah.
What was
Can you fucking imagine if you didn't haste me and I wasn't able to cast multiple spells a turn?
Technically, the thanks should be going to Finley.
Yes, thank you for helping me save your fucking life.
Actually, after Finley went down, you got slow.
Yeah. Dumb bitch.
The real tragedy of all,
Oh.
I lost a turn.
And, you guys then got the fuck out of there a little ways away with Brew as you all sat around for a little bit, brought Finley back to life. I will say this, Finley, with how many times you went down, Finley, you almost died. Like, when you woke up, your chest popped back into place.
Oh.
There hasn't been a counter because I don't think we've taken consideration. But has Finley been the one to hit 0 hit points the most throughout the entire campaign? I think this section alone has added like 5 to the counter.
Honestly, yeah, no, Finley's gone down the most, and the person who's gone down the least is Arterock. When Arterock goes down, you know that it's bad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But then again, Arterock likes to hug women in the middle of a battle, so
Oh my god!
I'm
Never
only
seen
playing off
that.
the joke. I'll never make fun. I'll never make fun of you for a choice you make. Nick will.
I will.
Yeah. But
Wasn't
Brew.
making fun.
Before we ended last time, Brew had one thing to say to you all. Brew, first off, wanted to make sure you were all alright. And you were like, yeah, we're okay. Are you? And Brew just basically said, must deliver package. And he opened up his already torn around chest cavity. And you saw a barely alive Sir Chochi, missing pieces of his leg, his eye, his left eye to be exact, with a shit ton of just bandages wrapped around him. He almost looks like he's cocooned in bandages. But Saldo, you are able to just see from a glance, knowing you're a cleric and you've dealt with this before, he is just barely hanging on.
I've seen this before.
11 times, as a matter of fact.
I was more so going
And
with
that-
the skips.
Is where we begin the session today.
Da-da-da-da.
Finley,
Ugh.
Finley, use mending to stabilize Brew. Arterock, go to that tree. We need 12 pounds of 12 cc's of appy slices stat.
Okay.
Sue, we make a shopping list. We got to get you more of a medicine
Skylar.
kit.
You shot that right at my face.
Skylar,
Skylar.
aim better next time.
He's farting.
Okay.
All right. So we. Do you have? What have you got, Finley? Don't you have? Don't you have it as a cantrip?
You don't have mending? Huh. Heard. All right.
Use mending. I'll use mending and heal him. I'll start working on healing brew.
You just recover from your face being caved in. Feel the power of the sun.
Yeah. Do you want me to bring Xeno back here? So we've blown off to a pretty alright position, right?
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
assuming.
You are still flying away. Oh,
Oh yeah. In which case, like, why'd you ask me to cut down a tree and get apple slices when we're like 10,000
I was
feet
getting.
in the air?
We're in the air. Arnorak, go fetch some.
Alright, go
Arnorak, go
Arnorak,
get
go
some.
cut down
Go
a
get
tree.
some
Okay.
apples.
Jumps off the bee.
Jumping off the bee.
Okay. Oh my God, this is. Sartoshi's alive? Or, well, in as stable a condition as can be.
He's alive, kind of.
Okay. This is too much to go on. We need a plan. Where are we going? We sure as hell can't stay here. Do we? First of all, I've stabilized Sartoshi. I'm stabilizing Brew. Finley, are you okay? What happened with your arm back there?
What even happened with my arm back there?
It is completely cracked from your entire shoulder is completely cracked and chipped. Because every single time Xeno hit you, Finley, a massive crack kept going slightly down your arm.
Don't tell me Oban felt some of that damage too.
Yeah, he was already
It's already your
pretty low. He was already pretty damaged before that.
damage.
Damage.
You're not beyond repair.
Singer Finley.
Arnorak better.
Yay.
You beat me fair and square.
Whoa.
Wow.
I heard that, Brendan. I heard that sigh.
I didn't sigh.
I just heard a big deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just
I can breathe.
Wow, making fun of people using oxygen. Huh?
He was celestial, technically, right? No, he wasn't.
well, it sure as hell looked like it.
The silence tells me that he might be.
From what you understand, he called himself the Celestial of Charity,
A heavenly virtue.
which, looking at the file that you guys have, that you still have because of some help keeping some of this information in your stuff when you guys were in prison.
Yeah.
Apparently was the Heavenly Virtue Project was a project that Xeno as a child was a part of, but this file is dated around 30,000 years ago. And the Virtue Project was a way to combat the new problem of sin grade devils.
Weren't devils supposed to be the things that fought devils? And now there's angels involved, or at least have been involved for 30,000 years. But
Really, like,
all
drops
this-
their head into their hands and is like, why am I always involved in this?
Because this is a Finley episode.
all this being said, we have three things on our plate. We need to get
Rice
Brew
and
healed.
cheese.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, I could totally go for a Miguel's Jr.
No.
burrito.
All right, guys, break for
We
lunch.
have three things. We have three things that we need to do: heal Finley, heal Brew, and heal Sarchochi.
Right.
Now, then I unfurl the map and I take a look and I say, now, honestly, after that run-in with what would be considered, well, the opposite of greed is charity. After that run-in of what could be considered possibly Finley's arch nemesis or Oban's arch nemesis, I don't know how much regular devil blood will do, or sin grade devil blood will do. And I point out to the map here. I've been looking at our map, and I've noticed something on the move. Oop, that is not the right color. If we see here, Finley, this is another symbol of greed, right?
What?
Finley?
What? What is another symbol of greed? Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, the conversation that we had with the Desire implied that he's been fractured. I wonder how much we might be able to heal him if we were to reunite two pieces, as opposed to just putting a band-aid on him that is feeding him sin grade devil blood.
As opposed to essentially
Precisely.
Oh my God. Sorry. Skylar's watching Possum.
Gross. There's that. There's our return trip to Chimru. As much as I think Brew could be serviced anywhere, I think that I'm sure that him returning home would probably, he might have a lot more materials there that he's kept in supply to help repair himself than potentially elsewhere. And as for getting Sarchochi help, I think the most benefit he could gain is if we basically brought him back to where we were treated, back in the Clover Kingdom.
Interesting.
But if we go one place, we'd be sacrificing the safety of the other two. Whether it's not addressing Finley's arm and Sarchochi, or both of them.
Not splitting up. Temporarily, of course, but next option here.
I'm afraid, I'm concerned about leaving you alone to potentially reconnect piece of Oban with yourself. We don't know who or what this is.
Yeah, it could be an ally trying to get Oban somewhere to safety, or it could be an enemy using Oban for their own gain. Why did I say Oban?
But the fact, but take it, Ubi. But the fact that the fact that this is, but take into account the fact that this is in the middle of the Heart Empire, quite literally enemy territory. Not to mention how close someone else is. My biggest concern is if we don't go after this right now, pride might beat us to the punch.
That is true. Like whether we like it or not, pride is after Oban for many heinous reasons. So it's probably in our best bets, regardless of our safety, to collect those pieces before he does.
My only concern is that we're already running on fumes, and we can't keep we can't keep Brew and Sir Choshi steady if we were to go after this.
Is there any way that we could just like
That would kill them.
Wait.
That would kill one of them.
What if we put Sir Chochi in Brew and then put Brew in the back?
That
Sir
would
Choji
kill
still
him.
needs air. It's not the problem of where Sir Choji. It's the problem of air.
What if we take apart Brew and rebuild him into a spacesuit
What
and
the
then
fuck
put that
That'll
Brendan
kill him.
Weiss?
down Shoji?
Oh. Obi. I remember that show.
Actually, you know what's funny? Obi is what Marigold calls Oban.
You gotta paint him. You gotta paint Obi with the Oban colors now.
His name's Ubi. It's not Obi.
I know it's Ubi, but I know. There's no place. There's no teleportation spot around here. There's no teleportation spot around here. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Pride is just fucking beelining it to.
Yes, that is true.
We're roughly the same distance. What's here at Mermel?
What's here at Mermel?
Oh, that's just the fucking sign to be like, hey, check out Mermel. Like there's like nothing here.
Oh, actually, since you took out that camp, that's gone now.
Sick nasty.
So I do 100% agree that I think catching Oban up and bringing him back is very important, solely for the fact of if we don't, then Pride gets it first, and that's something that we can't. The issue is just the injured that we have. So it's not ideal, but we might have to just leave someone with them and leave them behind.
Is there anyone that we could trust that's at least near any area that can tend to them, or at least take them with them to somewhere safe?
We are out in the middle of nowhere. We have nobody
So then,
here.
so then, I think
I'm not saying that is a bad thing.
Okay,
I'm just
let me
I'm lamenting.
Let me talk. All right.
Oh my god.
Only
Jingle,
to
jingle,
you
jingle.
when
I'm just
you
gonna
get-
mute.
When you get fucking interrupted. So I think who's the strongest in our group right now? Physically, spell wise, and just in like health wise.
Probably Arderock.
Maybe Sue.
See,
Sue
either
took
me-
some hits from Xeno. Sue currently
Yeah,
right
so,
now
like-
is
so I guess in a way I'm the only one here that's technically in the best shape.
Sue right
Like,
now
I
has
was
34
trying to
hit points
fight-
out of 73 and 5 key points.
Yeah,
Then
he
maybe-
do
I think
he
it's-
do be having key
it's
points.
between Saldo and Sue should stay with. Between the two of them, one of them should stay with. Because we need someone strong to go with Finley
Wait.
in case Pride shows up.
I'm down to go. Like I'm maybe at half health at the moment, like only 56 hit points out of 110, but I feel like I can handle it.
I have actually I'm going through remembering what I did in the last battle.
Am I?
I
Back
have-
up to full hit points, or
You have whatever Soldo healed you for last.
was
Let's
at negative
see.
38.
To my knowledge, Soldo cast it. I think you're at 6 hit points.
6.
Trying to look back. It does not say in here that he casted any healing magic on you. So
I'm not.
I'm gonna
Finley was
say-
just
I'm gonna say this: you probably got a medicine check put on you, so you're at 1 hit point.
that was Sue. Sue was the one who stabilized Finley.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest. I'm a little low on health, but I am pretty good spell wise. Like I'm bumping it. Like I'm
Sue and
doing
Saldo,
really
rock,
well.
paper, scissors.
If it makes it
feel like
easier, I can just stay behind. I'm
I
also
just-
faster.
It would be better if Sue could stay behind. Because
I've been training by myself for quite some time. If I do need to fight, I am better at nobody being around me in combat.
if Sue
I just hate having to split up again.
if
It
Sue
wouldn't be for long.
Okay. What about this?
We kill Sue.
We put
We agree.
Brew in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it. That orb is an orb of spell storing, right, Brendan?
Mm-hmm.
We give Sue the orb, and I put a sending spell in there.
Believe it's a first level orb of spell.
Fuck! Okay. Damn it.
You also have sending stones.
The point is getting Sue in contact with Chimaru. Because if we could find a wagon of some kind, we can make a makeshift rickshaw, put Brew inside the bag of holding, give Sue the bag of holding. Sue takes Sir Chochi and Brew. Basically, that way he's only carrying one person, right? Instead of Brew, because the whole weight of Brew would be just in the bag. If he takes it back to this teleportation spot, he's basically invisible to anyone else's known means of transportation. and Alice could potentially open up the way for him to get to Chimru through the teleportation circles. We just need to find a way to contact them.
Can I make a suggestion real quick, if I may?
So,
Isn't Lobus able to teleport wherever he wishes?
that's
he-
true.
If we really want to, we could owe him. I just thought I'd bring up the idea because of how powerful he is.
I just feel like
Yeah, I
we
guess.
already owe him a lot.
We could all owe
Two
him.
of you
He
currently
could-
owe him something.
He could stop this. He could stop this war, and we would owe him. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, I would.
we can't keep signing ourselves away to these favors.
Which
I'm,
leg would you like to take, Lobus?
this is just me talking. This isn't Saldo talking.
I just thought I'd mention it.
Is possible.
I am
him
okay
to
with
open up a
asking
way
Lobus,
between.
but like, even we do ask him for help, how exactly are we going to contact him?
Send
Yeah,
it.
Well,
like-
I can cast sending. Otherwise, I could.
And I
You bring
guess
up a good
another-
enough. You bring up a good enough point, Sue. I don't want to. If it goes between offering another favor versus having you run across a continent. Although I do believe you could do it.
No,
I
I
don't
know.
think that would be. I don't think that would be. All right.
Either way it works, I'm good with both plans. Both of them are sound. Just
Finley, you've got the sending stone, right? If we give one half of the sending stones to Sue, Sue can contact us. And then when he's ready, and then I can contact Alice. Is Alice capable of opening up a magic teleportation
yes,
circle?
she has teleportation circle,
Sick nasty.
or at least she has the ability to learn. I don't know if she has this, but let me check. I'm pretty sure I already checked this. She does not have it, but she has the ability to learn it, which she is currently learning. She told
Fuck.
me that.
Okay, yeah. She got it from dear old Papa. I don't know if she got it from Papa, but I was just saying that. There's no way the three of us, Finley, Arterock, and Saldo, can make it here on foot before this motherfucker makes it here on foot. He's
You also know he
16.
can fly.
We're a little closer. We're a little closer than he is. 13, 16, but he can fly. We don't know what the fucking this power gives him.
From what you understand, he has consumed envy and gluttony.
Yeah.
He's
He's probably like, I want that, and then he can move towards whatever he wants at fucking 50 times speed.
Well, you know that envy can transform into anyone and gain their memories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
The more we spend,
Okay.
the more time we spend talking about what we're gonna do, the less time we have.
This is literally
Yeah.
minutes in game. This has literally just been minutes in game. Okay. I'm keen to open it up to a vote. Either we ask Lobus for another favor, or we give Sue the bag and the sending stone and send him off to teleportation circle. Lobus for a favor, or
Oh,
I got tails.
I feel like a bird.
What's tails?
you didn't assign it when you
No,
flipped it?
because that corrupts
Okay, hold on.
That's how you. That's, how,
Where my dice
that's
go?
not how coin flips work.
All right. Heads is tails, and tails is heads.
The Ouroboros coin.
That's oh god. Sophie.
Okay, I'm getting out my D20. I'm gonna roll it. Odds for asking for Lobus, evens for having Sue do the delivery.
Deliver the package.
Deliver the package. Okay, currently shaking it. Alright, let's see what we got. It is odd.
So that'd be Lobus favor.
Lobus.
That's one vote
Lobus.
for. That's
potentially risking the lives of two, or instead we just owe a dude a favor and he helps them get them to a safer spot.
Yeah.
when you put it that way, I can't refuse. All right.
There's always
Let me
a
call him
chance
up.
that we come back and our plans, like, say we think Pride's going over to where Oban is, and in fact he's not. He was trying to find our location, our last known location in this area, and now we've just left Sue to completely destroy and injure people. Which it may not happen, but you know, on the very
Yeah.
chance.
There's always the off chance.
When you put it like that, I'll conjure up a send. I'll conjure up the sending.
All right. What do you send to Lobus?
What's up, bro? We found two friends that are dead. Please take them to safety.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm saying all this in my head.
I am doing my own sendings.
Yes, you do that over there. Arug,
still
look, a
in-
coloring book.
We're still in midair. Oh, sweet coloring book. Ah! Ah!
Okay. You know, I'm about to do the sending, which is like just me going like this, going like, but then I'm like, we could just call him and tell him to come to our location, and then just talk to him there.
So whatever you wish to do.
But knowing Lobus, he could be like, "Why should I go to your
Oh, that's your favor.
Why
I
would
could
I-
tell him about that. I could tell him
Why would I
about the.
go over there and help two dead people when I could just, eat a sandwich? That sounds more fun.
Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna send a sending spell.
Okay.
Lobus, it's Saldo. Please teleport to us outside Mermel. We have something interesting for you. And need your help. Hold on.
What? Did you
Sorry, his phone's ringing.
As well as some juicy gossip. There you go. That's 25.
As soon as you say teleport to our location, he's there.
Fine. Okay.
As you guys see your wasp stop midair, land on the ground as you see this teleportation circle open up out of nowhere as he just walks through the bright light as he goes, what do you want?
Is there a teleportation circle in the wasp?
What do you want?
Okay.
We need.
Where's Brew? Bro.
He's splayed out right there. He's just splayed out on the wasp. Arterhawk.
Okay.
You're like calling him off in the distance, bro. He's under you.
But yeah, to be fair, he did say what he wanted to. Like, he's usually so tired and lazy, but his attitude really says like he's actually doing something. He's actually doing something at the moment, and we're taking time out of his very busy schedule.
Sorry to take time out of your very busy schedule, but we have something that's important for, frankly, the entirety of the Clover Kingdom.
So what is it?
It's more so, who is it? And I point over to the unconscious Sir Chochi that is barely alive.
Yeah, like
he walks over to Brew, and like Sir Chochi, he looks at Sir Chochi, goes, "Oh, cool," and he looks over at Brew as he goes, "Oh, hey, you're still walking around? I guess you're less walking around now. Which creation are you? Oh yeah, I remember when I made you.
wait,
Who made
Wait,
Brew?
what? Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, back up. Did you say that you made Brew?
Yeah, when Alice wanted a friend when she was like 8 or whatever.
I know there's probably no point, but you really gotta tell this stuff, man.
Why?
I don't know, because it's fun. At this point, I guess it's just fun and interesting to know.
I mean, he's a Mechaton created from my own very magic of animate object, awakening, and oh yeah, he's got a fireball core in there somewhere. Wonder where it went.
You mean in the spot where Chochi is, or somewhere else?
Looks like his core's been ripped out. Wonder
You know
how.
how long ago? You know how long ago? Or
Looks like, I don't know. Looks like it was completely ripped out of his circuits. Well, whoever has that definitely is going to probably have fun with that explosive.
let me just add unknown nuke to the list of things to do.
It's not a nuke. At most, it's probably like a grade 5 fireball.
Unknown bomb location. Great.
Great place. Does that?
Grade 5 in not in meta words is level 5 fireball.
Yeah.
And like, does that like, can that level up building or something?
Well,
grade 5 fireball, I would say it could completely decimate a building, yeah.
Oh, goody.
I turn to Lobus and I say, we wouldn't have called you here just to basically bring someone back to the Clover Kingdom alone.
Yeah. He's looking at Sir Chochi, just kind of like looking at his scars and stuff. He's like, yeah, Bonapel's probably gonna have to deal with this one. Well, at least she'll stop crying about you. And he just pats Choji's unconscious body on the head.
Additionally, now knowing that you were the one who made brew. Oh, sorry. Go on, Ardra.
No, like that's it. You go ahead.
Additionally, knowing that you were the one who made brew in the first place, Alice, and not just Alice, but all of Chimaru kind of needs their protector back. If you'd be willing to,
give him a quick
take a look at it. Take a look at an old project.
Make me persuasion. I'll allow you advantage since Ardarok is kind of helping.
He's kind of helping. He just is just around.
I'm still
Yeah.
drawing on the coloring book.
No, you.
Does anyone have the color purple?
This is I do. You think I don't?
I am the color purple.
I'm gonna roll this with my real dice because this will be the first roll of a d20 I have ever done inside this house or apartment rather. Shut up.
Is that a good thing or a
I'm
bad
knocking
thing?
on wood now. Okay. That's a 9.
Let's go.
Hold on. I've got advantage.
That's a
I
9.
rolled a second 9.
Perfect.
Hold on, 9 plus 5. That's 14. Fuck.
Got it. You see as Lobus goes. All right. Yeah, I'll consider it.
What do you mean consider?
I said I'll consider it.
Regardless, we can't keep him with us. If he's going to be taking them back, it'll just be best
How
to
badly do you
bring the
want
two of them back.
this, repaired?
How badly? He's a friend.
Oh, so he's a friend to you.
I don't say
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Alright, shut the fuck up.
What?
I didn't. That wasn't Saldo saying that. That was
Just making sure.
just me. I was saying like, you fucking it. You it him. Okay. He objectified him literally. He asks, "How badly do you want this prepared?" And I say, you know what I say? I play a little coy and I say, "Oh, I think Alice would want him prepared pretty soon."
Yeah, probably. But how bad do you want it prepared?
Bad enough that we're willing to offer you another favor.
Wonderful.
Not so bad. Not so bad that that's the only thing that we're asking for.
Wonderful. You know what? Let's hear what you all got, and then I'll tell you the terms of what I want out of this.
Need to go here. Just
You can go where?
Finley. Show him on the greed map. Show him on the map where the greed is.
Oh, the grade.
I can't deal with this guy. I can't deal with this guy anymore. Finley, please talk to him. Somebody else talk to him. I am solid.
I'm
For some
glad
reason,
that
Lobus really gets.
Lobus is
some
such
reason-
a bill hole that even Nick doesn't want to talk to him.
Lobus is really getting on Saldo's nerves right now.
Finley, who can't see any mean in anyone, is like, yeah, of course, and happily shows Lobus the map. Well, you see, we're trying to get over here before Pride gets over here, but we can't really get over here with the injured, so we're trying to hope that you can maybe help the injured take them to a different place, and then they'll make them uninjured, and then we can get over there, come back, and then we'll all be together again. That was me taking an actual breath.
First off, talking that fast can be bad for you. You might puncture a lung. Second off,
Finley, like, hands on their knees, suffocating.
Ew, what's wrong with your arm?
Lopez has casual X-ray vision and is currently looking at all our internal wounds.
Second off. So, 2 greed things. You have sin grade greed inside of you, right? Like you have the person. Like you for sure have the person.
I have part of him.
Cool. What
many halves?
what is that? Explain to
How
me
many
what
halves?
that is.
How many halves of him do you have? There's like 3 halves, aren't there?
To the knowledge for that you all have, in the past, Oban did something that split his soul in half once. He did a thing that like the sin grade of greed can do. And then he did it again in the attack on the Land of Fire to save you all. Or to save Finley.
Mainly Finley. All of us were just.
So basically, he had half a soul, and then he cut that half in half again.
Oh god
He's
damn it!
got
We're
a
doing
quarter.
fractions.
He's just got a quarter of
fractions.
himself around.
I hate fractions.
So this one is the one that's the half. He has a quarter.
Wait, so you said this one's the one that's a half?
The one right here is the half, because that
Holy
was the
shit.
one that was already in the Heart Empire. This is a quarter, which also means the other quarter is right there,
Yeah. Shit.
which
If
is
we can get
far
this
off
part
the
of
continent.
if we can get this part of Oban back, he'll be 75. He'll be better than he was before.
Yeah, no, he will.
He might
Theoretically.
be able to yell at me again.
He'll be alive.
Never thought
You
I'd miss him yelling at me.
telling you to do your shit.
Listen, kid.
Listen,
Listen,
kid,
yellow-
I'm tired of you fucking up.
Look at your little shirt.
Hi, Athena. Rah, rah, rah.
Hold on.
It's her little teeps.
Hold on.
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah,
Why do
rah.
you have bagged pizza?
'Cause that's how
This is my This is my dinner. It's
Boy,
roasted.
Jenny.
It's for later?
Because
Put
I
it
just-
in the fridge.
No, it's for now. I had bagged it for later, which is now.
Boy dinner.
Basically,
Dinner.
don't you look at my pizza. Don't you look at my pizza.
Anyway, Lobus would point at this one and go, "The fuck is that?"
Say. What did he point at?
He pointed at the half.
Oh, something that he doesn't know. That was interesting.
That's Oban. That's Oban too.
But I think
That's OB.
a half of Oban.
He is stupid. Got it. So, if I'm remembering correctly, with what you told us happened with this creature you called Loki and all of the other stuff that you briefed us on when you all like woke up in that meeting room or whatever. This is like this is something that was in possession of them in like a tube or whatever.
Yes.
Yes. He thinks about it and goes, as he you guys oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh no. I was gonna. If you have what you're gonna say it.
It would be better if you said something first.
I think it'd be funny too if I say it first. I just imagine no questions. He's just gonna already. Finley's gonna be like before he can even say anything. He would be like, "Look, I'll owe you another favor. It doesn't matter as long as you can help us and get one step closer to a goal and have everyone be
Oh, you're not the one owing me the favor. He is, and he points to Saldo.
So wait, who?
Yeah.
What,
owes
me
you a
again?
favor? Again?
What, me again? That's
You-
twice for me?
Well, you already paid your last one off by giving me the Fairywood staff. Which, by the way, thank you. It's making everything go so much faster now.
What was that again?
Now, what
it-
exactly is everything?
So to recap on what you did
He's
in
taken-
past, Saldo,
Yeah, he's taken so fucking much.
You-
I can't even
you
remember.
guys needed to get to the giant skull to stop the resurrection of the skeleton of the Titan. You
Oh,
needed
that's
him
what
to
that was.
teleport you, and so in
Yeah.
return, you gave him the Fairywood staff you got from the guy trying to resurrect the giant skeleton. And he said,
That's
"You know
what it
what?
was.
Your entire debt is paid off now."
Yeah.
And now he is saying, because of you doing that, he is able to do what he wants to do faster. So he just says, "But you're gonna owe me again." So first off,
Well, when have I not pulled through for you, Lopus? When have I not?
oh, there's a reason I'm doing this. So shut up and let me talk. So I'm gonna say this right now. If you go and do that, if I think what this is and what I think is going on, I'm pretty sure the one holding that staff is Kari. That soul. Because from how you described it, they put that thing inside of some kind of object. And I don't think she's just going to let that go to anyone except for her dear old monster daddy. So if you go there, you're probably going to be tangling with her, which, yeah, you have fun with that, but I'm just gonna tell y'all that that's a bad idea, but you guys do what you want because fuck logic, I guess. As for these two, yeah, sure, I'll take them with me, and if you want, I can teleport you right over there. And that's all you want, or are you looking for some more stuff? I can do all kinds of stuff.
Like, trust me, I can do anything.
But it's gonna cost you more and more the more you want. I'm already counting up what I want right now.
King, I'm just thinking of the fact that he's like, Kari being like, oh no, so like we probably shouldn't go there. He's kind of thoroughly dissuaded us from going there. At least for me. I don't know about for you two. So knowing that, now I feel like we could have just taken the bees or taken the wasp and gone immediately there.
Hey,
Hindsight's 2020.
It's always good for knowledge, but like, I would say it's pretty smart thinking because I know this dipshit over here is probably beelining for it, but I'll be honest, you probably could have been there by now if you really wanted to be.
What do you guys think? I'm throwing this out again, just to everyone. Think we should claim another piece of Oban at what potential cost it might take?
I think,
Yeah, we might as well. It's been long enough.
I think so. I just think all I can think about is like, yeah, it's not the full Oban, but it's half, and it's better than nothing. And what are we gonna do if Pride gets it first?
A temporary measure that I could do is I still have that blood to I still have Pride's blood to help feed, but that's basically like a tourniquet instead of just like we've been giving him band-aids, that would be a tourniquet, but like this would be something.
I mean, if you guys want, I could just show you what they're doing right now.
Well, if it's not that easy, then. But does it mean we'll have to owe you another thing if you do
Oh yeah,
that?
absolutely.
No, that's fine. I can look into it myself. Thank you, Lobus. We'll that will not be necessary.
Okay.
I think
Besides, I have a
God,
feeling the equivalent price would have been like my lung or something.
somebody talk to him. Somebody else talk to him.
I'm just trying to be helpful. You called me here.
I think it's safe to say that at the very least, we need him to bring back Sir Chochi and Brew to the Clover Kingdom.
Oh, should also remind you guys, the entirety of the Heart Empire hates you all. Just letting you know that.
Yep.
We figured that, yeah.
Yeah. So you want to go and if you want to go suicide and bombing for half a soul, go right ahead. But yeah, I can take these two here. And as for you, Saldo, he's gonna snap his fingers as you watch as time freezes, except for you.
Yay!
Yeah. You don't say
Look.
that yet, Arthur.
Look.
So,
he's gonna look at you and say, "I'm gonna just cut to the chase. Steal's gonna be easy as long as you really think about it. All I need you to do is that when the time comes, I need you to be on my side for something.
okay.
That's it. Just agree with me to convince somebody to do something. It's not going to hurt anyone. Everyone's going to be fine. In fact, it's going to help millions. Just be on my side for the discussion.
It's gonna end up that Lobus is actually the big bad, and his like, yeah, it's for the good of mankind. Is us helping him kill the wolf.
Yeah, everyone will feel better when they're
I
dead.
mean, yeah.
Mass suicide in Minecraft.
He's gonna send everyone, the entire continent into another dimension. Like, that's what he meant. Like, no one's gonna get hurt. We're just moving to a new place because personally, I think
everyone
this-
and move
Like
it
a-
somewhere
this
else.
this place is boring. I think everyone needs a change of pace. So I'm
But
just
yeah.
sending everyone to space. Nothing big, nothing
That's all.
biggie.
Just
I
sending
already invented
everyone to.
I already
Go- go-
invented a magic spaceship. Wasn't easy. Like,
Don't
wasn't
worry,
that
I
hard,
already
just
made a
put my
mothership.
fingers.
I called it Curry too.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? Fucking
Already invented hyperspace
Danganronpa
travel.
ass.
Just needed to snap my fingers. That's it.
But yeah, he says, just do that in the future, and that'll be all you owe me. And then he's going to say to you, if you need another favor, just ask. And he points to Sue and says, then he'll owe me.
Oh, me. Poor sweet baby Sue.
This poor sweet baby Sue.
Wait, is he trying to like?
I cross
get all of us
my
to sign a deal with
arms.
him?
I cross my arms and I say, you know, I deal in grays a lot. I know probably more than anyone that not everything is black and white.
Mm-hmm.
So it means a
That's
lot
like
when
Finley says.
you're frozen. You're frozen.
I know.
So it means a lot when I say that you are probably one of the most shiftiest, morally gray people that I've ever known. And the fact that I can't wrap my head around you, frankly, frustrates me.
Sounds familiar. Also, thank you.
Sounds familiar. I wonder why he said that.
But I wouldn't be a man of faith if I didn't
I was a man.
put my faith in others. So no, I'll tell you this. No magical agreement, any relying or forcing people to fulfill their ends of the bargains. I'll put my trust in you as long as, with all of this, you're able to put your trust in me. That when the time comes, I will be on your side.
You are a follower of Kelmvor. Got it. All right. As he snaps his fingers, everything goes back. As he goes, all right. Looks like the deal's been made. As you see, you guys just literally saw them look at each other for a moment. He's like, cool, everything's good. As he walks over to Sir Chochi and Brew and just goes, all right, my office, taps Brew, he's gone. And he goes, looks at Sir Chochi, he's like, you should go to Bonneville. And Sir Chochi, gone.
Just like that. It's just that easy.
Finley,
Cool.
I must ask. Finley, I must ask. While he's doing that, and before we decide where exactly it is we're going, are we going to pursue this fragment of Oban?
I worry it's in our best interest to. But, and Finley puts their hand on Saldo's shoulder and says, this is also my journey, and it's not a journey you guys have to make.
When has that stopped us before?
Ow.
Besides, we have the wasps. If by any means we need to make a quick escape, we can. All right, Arderon, what say you?
Yeah. Do you even have to ask? Let's get going.
So you guys traveling there by the Wasp, or you need me to teleport you there too?
Well, there's no way for us to get there with unless we teleport, right?
You can
You-
fly into the forest.
I don't think we'll be able to get there faster than Pride does.
Ah, got it. All right, give me a second. Snaps his fingers and then snaps his fingers again, and Sue goes, wait, what is that supposed to mean? All right, cool, I'll teleport you there.
No, the second favor was him. No, dude, come on. That wasn't the deal.
He said
Was I supposed to infer that? Because if that were the case, we could have just flown. That was misinterpretation on my end. Or is it too late?
It is a bit too late. He already If
God
you would like,
damn it.
we can. If you would like, you can either fly. I'll give you this now. That's going to be a second thing to teleport you because he already teleported those two away.
I see. I understand.
Or you
Let's-
can fly there, and Sue has to make the deal that you made.
Let's fly. Let's just fly there. Because if that's the
Yeah.
case, what do you guys think?
Yeah, if anything, I could just grab like some giant leaf branches and like flap really hard, and hopefully that'll give us some speed.
I go meow. I go meow.
Meow.
Let's just fly because if I didn't understand the like that was the thing. I thought that everything in totality, and he was just being like, "Are you sure you want to go there?" I didn't know that he was like, this half will be this and the other half will be this.
Yeah. Basically, teleporting things is one part of a deal. Like that is a deal. He's like, all right, I'll take these two back. Boop. That has concluded that. Nala wants in, but Nala's been trying to climb the TV, so Nala doesn't get to come in.
For him.
I'll fucking hang out with her. I hang out with her before bed every night. She's fine.
That's
The whole
fair.
fucking time. What do you guys think? I think it would just be we're closer to him. We're closer to it anyways. Plus, this was if I'm not mistaken, it was moving like this way. So it was moving towards us anyways, and he has to catch up to it, and we are just going towards it. It's shorter on our end, it's longer on his end, and also it's moving away from him and moving toward us. So I think it would be just best if we flew. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Less favors.
All right. Well, same thing as always. You guys are gonna get updates if things happen, and you see as he reaches inside of his pocket and holds out this little, just really poorly made like straw doll, and just toss it over to you, Finley.
Oh.
Your sister heard me was gonna teleport and wanted to give you that.
What? Did you make it?
She won't get out of my library.
Can you tell her I said hi? Can you tell them I missed them? Can you ask them what they're doing?
Yeah.
Can you tell them what
Yep.
I'm doing? What are they doing
Sure.
right now? What have they been
I
doing? What
haven't breathing, staying in my library, haven't left.
Please tell them I miss them.
I will surely tell them all of that.
Is
By the way,
your favorite?
how's the rune thing going?
We got you can't tell.
No, I can tell. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't gonna lie to me.
It's
Why
going
would we-
fine. We got one of
Why
them.
would
We got one
ever
of them
lie
in.
to you?
It sealed. I'm concerned as to what they do. And a little concerned with the fact that they seemingly all have a specific place and are ostensibly from that place.
Cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna get going, and glad things are going great. Remember our deal, Soldo. Also remember our deal, Arterock and Finley.
Yeah.
Gonna get out here. As you see,
When did he have a deal with Finley?
turns around as
Can I
he
make the map?
opens a portal. Yeah, when
That's true.
when he made the map and the blood, he was like, he was kind of just like, "Hey, you want to make a deal real quick?"
That's
Finley was the
true.
first one. As he
Yeah.
opens a portal, as you just hear crying on the other side, he's like, Bonabel found Choji. Cool. As he walks through. All right.
Why do I
Yay,
feel-
Now all of us owe Lobus our souls.
No, not Sue. Not yet.
What?
It's nothing. yeah, I'll explain. But with that in mind, why does it feel like talking with Lobus drains me more than fighting Celestial?
All right. So you guys are gonna head for the greed symbol.
Yay, yes.
Why not? Yay!
All right.
Ti-
I need you all to make survival rolls.
Really?
Let's see
Hooray.
how well and fast you're able to get through the forest of the Heart Empire.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I accidentally rolled this with advantage. Oops. Oh, never mind. I didn't roll it with advantage.
Well, I was gonna say you did roll.
Nope, never mind. I did
Uh,
roll it with advantage.
Whenever that happens, we're just gonna take the first number.
18.
Survival.
Yeah.
It's survival check, right?
Yep. 12.
Oh, Oh,
Heard. It's a good thing most of you are okay at survival. You guys begin to head on your way.
oh boy, oh boy.
It is fucking it's putting this with all of it. All right. We are going to go through the updates that happen. It is going to take you on the Wasp probably about a week or so to get there, judged by like what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Around here is when there would be some changes to the map.
Oh boy.
First off, you guys would get a call about something. The Valkyrie
Hello?
have been found.
Oh, oh,
All of them unconscious.
oh,
And
Wait,
Namu
all
is
those-
missing.
oh! God damn it!
That mission is no longer available.
Yeah.
Fuck, we were too late.
And other changes that would happen.
I know it's unavailable, but just because of that, I want to put something here.
That side quest is no longer available.
'Cause that was a problem. Because that's a problem.
All of the Valkyrie were found unconscious, and apparently they are right now being treated at a camp outside of Valhalla Valley. And
Yep.
Namu is completely missing, and they were all found basically surrounded in ice, and all of them have frostbite.
Fuck.
As well as all of them were riddled with arrows.
At least they're unconscious. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
Oh
God,
no.
why?
Oh no. I think I made a
God.
realization of something. Brendan, you son of a gun.
What?
Oh no, Namu's an archer. Wasn't
Yes.
she?
Yep.
And also she's an experiment from the Heart Empire.
I already gathered all of that.
No.
You guys would see this change.
Oh, still going through the
Oh.
valley.
Oh. Hard to see these changes sometimes.
Yeah.
That's surprising. That's very surprising.
The gold
Ugh.
the gold gem is making their way through Death Valley still, and
Mm.
Wrath is in the Clover Kingdom.
No.
As well.
No, why is it moving closer in between? Glad it's getting closer to us, but the fact that
Hey, at least we're beating halfway.
we're gonna get there, and he's just gonna be like, "Ah, I'm here."
Here, Albert. All right. With all those survival checks going through this forest, 18 plus 12 plus 3 plus 20.
Did Finley roll survival?
Finley had 12.
Wait, who rolled the 20?
Sue.
Oh, wow, natural. Was it, wait, natural or dirty?
It was
Or
natural.
was it a Donnie 20 where we never knew if it was a real roll or not?
Donnie's rolls were never under 14.
They truly weren't.
He also has a. To be fair, Sue has a +10 to some things.
Well, granted, because he's a monk, but also I remember I kept track of some of them.
I would say with all of your stuff added together, after about a week of travel, you would probably intercept right around here. Put where everything would be in a week. I'm trying to see if anything else.
I don't like that. That's a little concerning. It's not really great.
All right.
Have like a little key list for all the little symbols.
I can make one up if you guys would like. I know it's a little
I would
confusing,
super
but
appreciate it.
to describe it all though, the gold gem has moved still. They have made it out of Death Valley, which means Lord Blackaxe has made it out of Death Valley.
Oh god.
Sloth is on the move again.
Mm-hmm.
Wrath is currently on top or around the giant Titan skull. Pride is at the capital of the Heart Empire. And you guys are now making your way
Downtown.
walking fast, eating ass and home back. Have to move some things around because haven't touched this in a while. You guys
Would we have been able to take a long rest during this travel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my health back.
Let's see.
I remember when I got 50 damage to me in one turn.
Oh yeah.
Not as crazy as Finley's though. I think Finley was the one who took the most damage in one hit. Good on you, Finley.
Finley took 113 damage.
Yeah.
And they're still alive.
Hell yeah, Finley.
Just putting everything on the screen. You guys have traveled a week as you find yourself outside of a familiar looking city. Yeah, city. It is the war city of Abjura.
Oh, great. Their war city is the closest one to the rest of the...
War cities. I love cities that love war.
Please. Ardark, there are people dying.
Ah, that's true.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, oh my god. Oh,
Whoa.
oh my bad.
bad.
Oh, my bad.
I'll bring it back. I'm gonna go get some chips. You guys keep talking.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Funny enough, I have Lays like right now.
Max, this is not the
Alright.
time to be getting late.
All right, I got it. It's not. You guys.
Max, why are you asking me to get laid?
No, I need it. Marco's fine. You guys.
You
Damn!
and Marco should fuck.
No. You guys. Find yourself outside of the war city of Abjura. As you would see, hovering above it, is a familiar face.
Oh no.
As you see around her are a couple other familiar faces.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
What do you mean? Oh my god.
Santos.
Okay. For a real quick second,
No.
my character sheet was covering all of us except for Sue, like
only Sue.
perfectly. So I was like, Sue's with them? What do you mean? Who have we been traveling with?
Who are you? Who are Sue? You guys see Kari with this almost black swirling magic around her, holding this crystal obsidian-like staff with almost like rib cage ornament on it, pulsing out this dark red familiar looking energy. It is the same energy that comes off of your gauntlet whenever you use it, Finley. And by her side is two of the generals and Moss. Moss just sitting next to you all know her. You all know him. You love him. It's Wicked, her dad. Because they used to be dogs. As they just sit together, almost like Moss wanting to play, but Wicked just being like, no, we have to focus. We play later. As Icarus stands there, just like watching Kari do something. This red energy almost flowing over the entire city of Abjura. As you would watch, her horns are like, she's in that dark form she was in before, just like Edgar was. This dark form, her horns are far more massive with this like black looking bone texture. And she has what looks like almost the eye of Sauron, this just flaming black eye in the center of it, as you see it almost just like looking around. And you guys, I would say about 100 feet or so away in the forest watching all of this on a hill.
Does we know that Moss is currently a lost cause? Well, I don't want to say lost cause, but there's nothing to do with Moss so far. Her father has already been kind of like broken in, if you to pardon the phrase. What does he look like?
They all have pink eyes, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh God. Okay. What about her? She doesn't have pink eyes, right? Or at least we can't tell.
You cannot see her
eye of
eyes.
Sauron. Yeah, underneath the fucking eye of Sauron. All right.
So what do you guys wish to do? Or do you have more questions?
Well, Finley, you wanted to come here. You're up.
Is it too late to turn around?
Oh well, we tried.
Well, we tried. Hey, you guys want to be good again?
Doing finger guns.
Thank you for the snapping. That was perfect.
For a second, I thought you were doing the stereotypical gang snap. I was like,
We just roll up with just a.
We're coming down the alleyway, just like fucking, Like,
Hey, what are you guys doing around here?
When you're an ace, you're an
Okay.
ace all the way to
All
your
the way.
first cigarette.
We're just a couple
When
of
you're an
guys.
ace,
We're just
you're an ace.
guys.
okay, wait, do the blow thing.
When you're an ace, you're an
That's-
ace.
Yeah.
I rap,
You
rap,
want
rap.
to know? Sorry, I'm gonna side note D&D real fast. You want to know what's really funny about these two sweet pups? So they got this sweet pup right here. His name is Anubis. He is boy. He's scared of everything. Was they were pretty sure he was abused. So they're like, you know, he's sweet poor boy. He needs friend. And then they got him the exact opposite in dog.
Yep.
She
Yep.
wants to play with everything. She loves everyone. She barks at everything. He hates her.
Yeah, that's like that's an introvert and extrovert. Just like
Look at her. This is the perfect image of these two dogs. It's the sweet
He's-
baby and the chomps.
His two bloodlines was like Argentine Dogo and Siberian Husky, right? And like the perfect breed for like one of the most formidable fighting dogs there is. It's just not in his temperament. He's just not like that. You could tell he was born to be a fighter. He is not him. He's scared of men. Like the reason he was scared. He was scared of men. He absolutely loves me.
Sad
Uh,
eyes.
like-
Why does he look so
Anubis, stop being sad. Come here, Anubis. Come here. Come here, baby. Not you.
sad?
Not you. And she, meanwhile, is a crackhead who always wants to steal the attention away. Look at how happy he is now
He's so
that I'm in, like.
I miss them. Anyways,
oh, she's
back
about to steal his
D&D.
bed too.
Oh god.
Oh god! Oh no! Kari's found us.
It's all better. It's all better now that I pet him.
Yeah, no.
All right. So, what do you guys wish to do?
All
Go to your bed. Go to your bed.
right,
Yeah.
guys, we're going to bed.
What? No. Finley, do you feel any opposite energy that you felt with? Okay, so you saw Zeno, who was the complete opposite of Greed, and he like just looking at him, just like absolutely wrecked your arm. Does your arm feel any better looking at her?
I look at my non-existent arm right now.
It's still there.
But it's like
I
shattered
know.
right now, isn't it?
It's got a lot of cracks and chips in it, but it's still there.
Okay, I thought it was.
It's not destroyed. Oh my no!
Okay, I was low key worried.
You were Loki worried?
Uh,
Too many
throws up.
Lokis.
I
Do
can't believe that
feel-
Oban fucking is Lord Voldemort, fucking Horcruxed himself.
Do I feel any specific energies right now?
Do you attempt to?
I don't know.
I
How, but
hold-
Yeah.
Wait,
I hold
wait,
A-
hold on, wait, don't.
I
Wait, Finley, hold on, don't.
I
Housing
hold
rod.
A to try.
Wait, hold on. Wait. If you, I'm getting a very scary feeling that if we do something that kind of like activates Oban, it's gonna be like a Jake farting scene where it's like, and they're just gonna they're just gonna turn around and just be like from like from fucking miles away.
Make me a
I'll make you.
Constitution check. Roll me a d20 and then add your con modifier, so the smaller number.
For all of us?
I
No,
thought it would
just
be
Finley.
fun.
Okay.
I thought it would be. I thought it would be
I have to
funny.
reroll it.
It
16.
fell off.
It fell off.
It
16.
fell off.
16.
She really fell off.
All right. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw real quick?
Wow.
This is so
A
concerning.
dirty 20. I got a
Dirty
19
20?
plus 1.
You guys watch as Finley
Fuck.
puts their metal arm forward. Finley,
We fucked up, guys. We gotta go. We gotta
what
go.
you're gonna you can't go now. You
Turn on the wasp.
you
Guys,
fell
turn
in
on
the
the
pool.
wasp.
There was no dipping your toe in it. You fell in the pool.
Call
You
Lobus. Call Lobus.
Call Lobus,
I turn on the what?
makes you make a deal. Makes you make a deal. You guys, or Finley rather. Finley, you know what?
Ares.
No music. Finley.
Oh, he took away music
Drop
for
another
Lucas.
death track. And my life is
You
yours.
reach your arm out and try to focus as you hear the sound of thousands of screaming voices in your head. As you have flashes of the giant crystals that surround the Heart Empire, you have a vision of that piece of Oban being completely drained and just almost having their power of their essence of greed being ripped from them. And through all of the screaming, you just hear this soft laughing of a woman, as it almost like an orchestral noise over all the screaming. And you just keep seeing flashes of that over and over and over again until you hear a whisper in your mind saying, "Do you want to help us too?"
I don't like that.
As you guys, for a quick second, see Finley's eyes almost start to become pink.
No.
Oh,
I
fuck.
shake Finley away. I just rapidly shake Finley.
You rapidly shake Finley. Finley, you manage to save from the wisdom saving throw just barely. So you just feel Ardoc start shaking you as you come back to it.
Now, bro, let's let Finley mind control Ark.
No, that's literally we cannot.
What do you mean?
Finley, you are back to your senses.
Concerning.
I'm back. Wait a minute.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Finley like stumbles backwards almost. Taking Saldo down.
With a gun.
With a gun.
Why?
I didn't say it this time.
Me. It's always me.
You're the best.
You're just so shootable.
Ground when Finley falls.
It's not my fault. I'm so shootable.
I don't even know how to begin to explain what I just saw.
As Finley explains what they saw, I oh god. Good lord.
All the
No
screaming.
voices.
No voices.
No voices. They are everywhere.
Voices.
Oban. And then they almost took control.
Well, if you saw Oban, at least Oban's here. Hmm. hard to.
I feel like it's dangerous to let Finley try it, but do we still want to get the energy's coming from that staff? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, we can't really do much at this distance, can we?
You're about 100 feet away.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Finley charges in head first.
Really?
No, God.
Dang it. Dang it.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh, nuts.
Aw, dang.
Oh,
Aw,
shucks.
Finley, this is we're here for you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Think we can? What do you think? This is something we should tackle at the moment.
And Oban is with them.
Oban, you are feeling the energy coming out of that staff.
So, like, literally, like, we don't exactly have to find them. We just have to get the staff, right?
How would we get the staff?
That is a good question.
I will also say she is floating about 100 feet in the air as well.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, I mean, well, that being said, all right, let's pack it up and go home.
I can do a cat nap, which
Would make me a cat.
up to 3 willing creature. Willing, never mind.
Hey, Moss, you want a nap?
You know what I could do?
My thing is, we came all this way, and I don't know when we'd get another chance to do this. I'm still like, I don't think we should do this, but I'm still just on the fact of like, we don't know what's gonna happen if we don't. What's gonna happen if Pride gets to it first, and he has.
We
that
lost
power.
time. We lost time already coming out here.
We lost a whole turn.
So then,
We lost. Oh, we
Yeah.
lost. Oh, we lost a
Shut
turn.
up.
No, guys. Oh.
We did lose time coming out here. So what's the point of going back empty-handed?
The going back, being able to go back at all.
Fair.
Ooh, fuck
Fair.
that. Oof. That's I'm gonna use that later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that later for
Casually
motivation.
Just gonna drop bars.
Can I mention something?
Of course.
What do you think, Sue?
Why is Pride in the capital when Greed's all the way out here?
Probably for other business.
You don't think?
Why would he have other business if he just wants to gather all the sins?
You don't think he's? Wait a minute. I take a look at the map. Is there a zoom function? Is there a zoom function in on this map?
Yeah, you gotta zoom
Just take out a
yourself.
magnifying glass. Or
Can
like
we?
just put, just bring the map closer to your face. That'll zoom in.
Can we zoom it, Brendan? How close can we get in on this map?
Like
Can
as
we?
close
Can
as
we?
your eyes will take you.
No, I was gonna ask like, are we able to look at ourselves almost? Like if I were like, you know, how
no,
on
you
Google
cannot
Maps.
Google Maps it. No, it's
Okay. I think. Wait a minute. His essence was in the castle, right? At least Greed's core
Yes, it used to be in the castle in that tube.
used to, or is
Currently,
because if she's using magic and just conjuring the magic of Greed as a sort of like arcane battery,
you watched
like an arcane
Loki,
Bluetooth.
You watched Loki put that part of the soul into that staff.
Okay. So then, but there was nothing left over in the tube, right?
There was not. You saw him take it out, or Finley saw him take it out. You guys saw as he put it in the staff on top of the castle.
You know what? I turned you guys. You know what it might be? Finley, you said that you saw like the crystals and stuff that were being powered, right?
Yeah.
Along with Greed.
Mhm.
Pride might be doing our work for us. There's a very real possibility that he's going into the castle to sabotage something, or at least the Heart Empire's influence, at the very least, to depower or sever the connection between her and Greed. If we wait, this is a huge gamble. We may not be able to see what's going on. But if we wait a little bit, we might be able to pay off the work that he's done in weakening whatever connection or magic that they've got and be able to swoop in and take advantage of it. We just need to see what he's doing.
There's a chance that like Pride
I
might challenge Loki if he collects all the tins.
Well, that's a very real possibility. I don't think we could do any of this unless we see what he's doing. And in that case, I think it's about time.
Let's go!
Hey.
Put that spell in
Oh.
chat, motherfucker.
Okay. Here is that's a hefty amount. But I think we've got it. Everyone, how much gold does everyone have?
Let's see.
Sue. Oh shit, does Sue have gold or did he donate it all? Sue has gold.
I have 400 gold pieces.
Sue
Finley,
has
how many?
644.
Oh my god! Well, there we go.
God damn, I got 145.
Sue saves
How much
his money
does-
and then donates all of it.
How much money does Finley have?
About 350. Yeah, 350.
Oh, 350. All right. I have 400. If Sue could just bum me 600 for a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Here's 600 gold. You can borrow it.
Yeah, sure. Just to hold on to it, just for the casting of the spell, because it does not consume. I read that very specifically, just making sure.
Yep.
Tell you what, can we move away from them so that we're not close? We're not
You
at
know
like
what?
100
I
feet
will allow
away.
you to move more than 100 feet away from these people.
Yeah, thank you.
105. Take it or leave it.
Got it.
Finley, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
It might not be the greatest thing.
Uh-huh.
I need you.
Can you? Finley doesn't have to taste the blood, right? Finley, we could just, we
Oh
could just
no!
pour a little
I
bit.
can feel the blood on my skin because no one else can feel it for me. Only I can let it in.
Oh my God.
Actually, you say ew,
Edge.
but actually, if I pour a drop, okay, so I know which of we have 3 blood vials collected from Suyin, Lich, Pride,
Suvantis.
and Blackhoof, or Suvantis, yeah, not Suyin.
Suyin is Su's name.
Suyin, yeah, Suvantis and Blackhoof. We've got 4 blood vials. One of them is gone because Lucifer ate it. The other one I know is Lich's. So we've got 2 others. If I take a drop and I put it on the gauntlet, because the gauntlet, Lust did that, didn't she?
Lust had bit her own hand and basically drizzled her blood onto the gauntlet, and the gauntlet sucked it up.
Got it. So, if we take a drop of each of these vials, depending on how it reacts to the gauntlet, we could tell which one belongs to Pride.
You smart motherfucker. I was gonna have you rule. Oh, you cuck. All right. That's oh man, you smart motherfucker. All right. Do it.
Time to roll for blood.
Finley, let me see your arm real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Mrs.
punching Carlo in the
Nesbit.
I am Mrs. Nesbit. Yeah.
I drop a blood of blood. I drop a little drop. I drop a drop of blood on Finley's arm.
Finish the sentence. You
I drop a drop of blood.
you give it up.
Skip it up.
You drop one
Don't
drop
remind
of
me of
blood.
Skibbities. The episode actually did a bit on that.
All right. I need you to roll me a 2d4s for me, please.
2d4.
Yes.
I roll that in game or out.
You know what? Roll one in game, roll one out.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Sounds pretty good.
That sounds
Breaking
like
in
a
the
good
breaking in the dice here at DeBerry Street. That's a
Live
2.
on that street.
You did.
I remember you
Did
told-
actually.
That's a 2, and that's a 1.
And a 2.
Great.
All right.
1 and a 2.
The first drop, as you drip it, nothing happens.
All right, next one.
As you drop it, though, Sue would yank Finley's arm away from it, like the first one,
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
like away from the vial. It was only one drop. Sue yanks Finley's arm away for it, and for a moment, Sue is like staring at that vial as he just kind of shakes it. He's like, "Sorry."
I think we know whose blood this belongs to. All right. Thank you, Sue. Your instincts are very helpful. And I put Suvantis's blood away.
Yes, Sue. It's a vial of blood.
That's not good blood. Sorry, glad I could help.
Are you all right? Do you
He almost looks completely shaken, like something just happened.
Like he's paler than usual.
all right. Can you? Oh no, he's got color in him. Oh no.
Oh no, we're in trouble.
Oh.
I saw you all on fire for a second. Sorry.
Gary? I'm just imagining that from his perspective, and just the 3 of us sitting around, like holding Finley's arm, and it's like, "What's wrong, Sue?"
They're all on fire.
If to describe it to you, if anyone's seen Fire Force, it's kind of like
Screw
like-
it.
I read it.
yeah. It's basically like everyone bursted into flames and it became infernal. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Wait, so he saw us like glow to anime girls and like our hands going into their
All
bras.
right. Anyway, you.
What are you describing? I'm so
He did-
confused.
he-
Fire Force,
describing
Fire Force.
you do the second one as you see parts of Finley's gauntlet begin to heal.
I believe we have a winner.
They heal faster than when Lust did it. Like it almost drips, and you see the massive crack on the shoulder. Finley,
We got a
make me a
winner.
wisdom save.
Whoa.
Oh. If I'm
18.
touching Finley, can I potentially give them any like help here? Like if I'm like the one administering it?
You don't know this is happening.
Never mind.
All right, Finley.
Fair enough.
You save. He does not. Finley,
Oh, what do you mean? Oh no. What do you mean?
you have another flash of a vision because that's just who you are now. Uh, you
Mission time.
have this vision that you have seen before. You see the moment when Oban and Cerbis, also known as Pride, became Greed and Pride. After Cerbis had killed Marigold. However, you now see it from the perspective of Pride. As you hear words echoing in your mind. Liars. Betrayal. Deserved it. I'll make you see. No one will ever call me the wrong name again. I'm not curiosity, and you'll all die for it. As you would flash back to yourself.
Well, somebody's saying something really personal.
Thank you, Artemis.
He was a slave, Arterock.
Yes, it's true.
You can't be
He's
more
back on Earth.
personal than a slave.
He's back.
But yeah, you would have that small vision. And yes, this is Pride's blood.
Nasty.
Ooh.
Knock it off.
Was that Pride?
Hey,
That
stop.
dog in him.
Pride got that dog in him.
He got that dog in
Stop.
him.
He dog got
Lay down.
dog in him.
Go Mimis. Thank God you guys are on my headphones. Looks like we've got a winner.
Wiener, chicken dinner.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice. Neat.
Oh, is that it? Like Finley's just back. Like welcome. Like Finley did a huge gasp. Like,
Probably just catching their breath a little bit. But
you were just standing there. What? Where did you catch your breath?
from a pretty rough vision, I feel like that's fair to say.
What vision did you have?
Just
Are you alright?
it was just about pride. Remembering. Fuck. I keep forgetting too that we called Oban Curiosity for the longest time because that's the last name he remembered.
It was the strongest name he remembered in his mind.
Fair enough.
And it ended up becoming a default name.
What a loser default name.
All right. That aside, I think we have enough material here to do what we've got to do.
Yes, you do.
So, Brendan,
Jesus Christ.
as we've flown further away, and we have this, and we had the vial of blood. Basically, you all see as Saldo carves a circle in the ground that's in the shape of the symbol of pride. And it is lined with the gold pieces that we have. This is like the setting up of the area and like the 10 minutes of the casting. What is the symbol of pride, Brendan?
It is an Ouroboros.
It is the Ouroboros.
To give you like, the symbol.
Yeah, there it is. I make it big enough that we're all basically able to sit in it if you want to, but I'm basically making it like I'll be sitting inside of it, and then what I do is I place the vial of blood in the center, right in front of me, and I say, "Okay, here goes nothing," and I cast Scrying.
Now, remind me, how much of a minus does he get for this?
Because we have a part of him, like it's his blood, right?
Mhm.
It is
A -7, correct? Because you know him and you have a part of him.
it is 1 second.
Oh, wait,
I'm holding up.
I was gonna say I have the D&D spell stuff.
I have it here as well. Because we have a body part of him, his save is a -10.
-10.
In addition, we are familiar with him, so that would be a -5 in addition to that.
So a -15.
Because our knowledge of him, are we familiar, or is it just firsthand experience? We have met him, or we know the target well.
Technically you have spoken with him, but that wasn't who he really was.
What
guess it
is
technically
Finley's-
was who he really was.
This is up to you. Does Finley's knowledge of him and his personal history
I'll allow it.
constitute him as being known as familiar to us?
I'll allow it.
Then he has a -15 penalty on his save.
And it all stacks, just making sure.
I can send it. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay.
It constitutes two different things: our knowledge of the target and our connection of the material that we're
knowledge.
using to cast it.
You've heard of the target, +5. That's very well. -5.
Yeah, right. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target.
Since it's on
and
two different charts, I'm gonna allow that it's like an addition.
it says right here, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it.
And the saving throw is a. What is the saving throw? Wisdom.
The saving throw is wisdom.
I don't think Pride is even able to have a buff to this. I don't think Pride can even reach that number with a -15.
Yeah, he would have to make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw with a -15 penalty.
I don't want to tell you what his wisdom is because that kind of is giving it away. But the fact of me saying this he's not a wise person, I can tell you that.
What's 18? What? Hold on. 18 plus 15 is 33. He'd have to be able to roll a 33 in
No.
order to
funny because he has a negative to his wisdom.
Well, that's the thing, is that like he would have had to have had a plus 13 to his modifier and then have been able to roll a nat 20 in order to even like pass this at minimum.
He did not even get a nat 20. So this works. So
Yeah,
it's a
man.
10 minute look on Pride. Oh,
Seeing what he's
how
up-
wonderful.
Seeing what he's up to.
All right.
Instead of targeting creature seen below the spell, when you do, the sensor appears. Just making sure. Invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. I can see and hear through it as if I were there.
Yep. All right. Since you're all sitting in the circle, I'm going to allow you all to see this. Because it's not like you're not going to tell each other anyway. You all enter this scrying. And you see Pride. Let me get Pride on the board.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Where
I look over at Finley, and they're eating an entire box of SpaghettiOs.
This has been months in the making. This has been talk about preparation, dude.
Pride.
Um, talk about fucking preparation. He has no way of getting past this.
No, he had this man. Since this is a wisdom one, he had such a disadvantage. You see, as Pride is standing in the castle, just lounging around on the throne. Just sitting at the long meeting table, just staring at not a similar map to yours. It's more hand drawn than it is. It's more hand drawn than it is magically crafted.
Mm-hmm.
As he's looking at this, you guys can see that there is these runes of magic circling around a greed symbol and drawing of crystals around the Heart Empire. You see also a bunch of arrows pointing from every single kingdom to Ormegio. As you see Pride just sitting there with his like hands, like fingers like interlocked, just head in his hands, just kind of like
Classic bad guy pose.
more so he is sweating profusely. He is like breathing heavy.
Oh, is carrying all that sin in him not exactly working so hot, is it?
Stop talking. I don't hear your voices. As you would see a mouth tear open on his neck. You can't hold this in forever, Service. As you see, he would slap it, and he goes, "Stop talking." You would see as another mouth opens.
The strongest frog in the ball.
you would hear
Frog in the ball.
you would hear, "Well, friend, we just want to help." You see as he smacks the other one. He's like, "It's not going to work."
I love that. I love that those two are like literally in his mind palace. So like just like Oban, like they're just sitting around on like 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 Glenny is definitely sitting on a beanbag or something compared to everything else.
Sorry,
Oh, that's what you
Lenny?
think.
Lenny?
Gluttony.
Oh, I thought you called him Lenny.
Me?
I said gluttony.
Go on, Brendan.
Okay.
Guys, we only have 10 minutes. We only have 10 minutes for this crying.
Yeah, go.
He sits there, covers all the mouths. He's like, "Stop talking. It won't even matter soon. For once in so many years, all of you are in the same place. I was promised all of you. No one's gonna stop me." You would see as another mouth would rip open his skin, as you would hear Envy, a familiar voice saying, "This is not what you want. This is not how to get it." You see as he almost rakes his skin shut to shut the mouth, he says, "You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what it's like every day to have everybody call you what you're not. To have everyone throw you around like you're useless. Do you know what it's like to never be called what you actually are?" And then have the only people who you thought gave a shit threw you away. Once all the kingdoms converge on Armegio and tear it to the ground, I'm gonna rip Sloth and Lust off their thrones next. Maybe then I'll finally get what I want. And everyone will pay for what they did to me. As you would hear something ringing, quote unquote, as you would hear from his like jacket, he would take out this crystal. "What do you want, Kari?" "Preparations are made. There's not a single Heart Empire soul left that isn't under my control." "Good. That's great. You sound disappointed." "No, I'm not. They weren't going to fight anyway. So I suppose you would probably see it as people being enslaved, would you not?" "You have to throw that away, Cerbis. Because if you don't, you'll end up just like them." "Yeah, you're right. You'll get your revenge. And the whole world will finally see your pride." As you see, he stands up. "Away with both of you." As you see, his skin completely heals as you just hear the last words of "don't do," and it cuts off.
No one will ever call me by the wrong name again. As you see, he takes the map and he begins to walk out of the room. And that is where you guys cut off.
So
That was informative.
we've got good news and bad news. Or, well, I think it's really just bad news all around.
Well, go on then. News.
Well, you saw it yourself.
Everyone saw it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Arak just takes a step back and says, "Well, we weren't sure at this like at first, but now we know that the other sins are okay. Looks like looks like bully looks like bully almost seems like bully hasn't fully processed what's happening. He's just in someone else's body."
This is. I don't think there's anything for us to do here. They're working together. Even if we wanted to, I'd hoped that we'd be able to get some sort of idea as to if he was going to be taking the blood for himself. But they're in a mutually beneficial relationship at the moment. He wouldn't do anything that would cause it to be, that would give us an opportunity to steal it from under his nose.
Is it mutually beneficial?
Wow. At least he thinks it is so far.
I feel like Pride was more being told what to do. Kari was kind of right. I sensed displeasure when she told him the news.
Man just needs a good old you can make a difference talking to.
You are the special.
Thank you, Margot. Finley, how do you feel?
How do I feel?
Yeah, how do you feel?
How do I feel?
How does Finley feel about what they just heard? Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard. Got it. Heard.
How informative.
Informative.
Mm,
But it almost like I don't know. It like humanized him for me. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I get you.
Yeah, it's working for me. Like at first, like I thought he would have like taken the power, no problem. But like no, like the fact that he has like several other people like in his head, and as it growing, you literally losing his mind.
it might not be.
I guess that's truly something we should have thought about with
Hmm.
Oban. I mean,
Yeah,
like with
like
him,
like
just simply because of Oban.
yeah, since like he was technically in your mind palace, and like
And I think wasn't it at a point like destroying my mind a little bit when we would switch? Or am I thinking of something else?
You're thinking of when it tried to keep you in the Mind Palace. But that was something else.
Yeah.
But Oban did tell you before, like, the thing that happened between you two, like when you could switch, that was weird. That should not have been able to happen. But yeah, you don't really know exactly how it works, but it seems similar. But it seems almost more painful in the way that it happens with Pride, because his skin literally tears to make a mouth for the other ones inside of him.
Okay, JJK.
I totally did not steal that. What are you talking about?
You are
Man,
my
half of this
special.
fucking campaign is like ideas
You are
from,
my
and by half I mean like characters as well.
Mm.
Shut up.
And like-
You are my special.
So many characters.
Yeah, and we're not saying it's a bad thing. It's just hilarious when there's so many
I know.
references
I
in
just
this.
Hanzo is just Tengen from Demon Slayer. Because I watched
Yeah,
Demon
and-
Slayer that summer.
And yeah, and Bramble was technically the Earth Spirit, or like the Forest Spirit.
Yeah.
And I'm the highwayman.
Damu's just about Glaro. Or was on Glaro. Anyway,
At least
what do you
basically
guys...
Lucy Hartfilia with actual trauma.
Lucy
Yeah.
Arphelia mixed with Edward Elric.
Yes, exactly.
Lucy Hartfilia, but with the same height, and never gets as much nude as Lucy.
Anyway, what are you guys doing now?
Ignoring that
Sure.
Arterock just said that.
Yeah, I'm upset too. Let's ignore that.
I'm upset too. Don't worry, Marco. We're all upset.
We'll never not be upset at you, Marco.
Thank you.
Don't think what?
Don't thank us.
Gross. Ugh. Who put you on this planet? Ugh.
Who put you on the planet?
Anyway, what do you guys do?
I don't know, but I got that Fana in my system.
Fana in my system.
Oh no.
Fana fucking hates me.
Yeah, Pride's got that Fanta in his system.
I gotta
Knock
drink
it off.
shit every time I drink.
Fuck. It sounds like someone just had their dog in it.
Did we get the idea that Pride was on his way over to their location?
Pride seems to be heading out because apparently Kari has completely taken over every single citizen in the Heart Empire now.
That is awful.
That's you could say that's disheartening.
Hey! Hey! Hey, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god! I'm glad we could have this day together.
I know.
On one hand, I think. Do you think it'd be possible to break that staff of hers? But what would that do to? What would that do to the Oban?
So,
Uh,
I feel
Last
like
time
something with
thought-
that. I feel like something with that kind of magical energy. If we try to break it, it'll explode.
The last
Can
time I tried to
uh,
release Oban,
almost killed him. Yeah.
One second.
Would it be what if we stole it? If we just got in, took it from her, and then like ran away with it? Mm. But I'm concerned about what the generals would do.
She's got gravity, illusion, and moss.
There's also
Moss
no
is-
saying that if we just fragments into her staff.
if you're able to re-eat Oban before, like, and just
Re-eat over.
it's up to you guys. Should we leave or should we go or do we fight?
Should we stay or should we go?
If we stay, there could be trouble.
Okay, I'm back.
If we stay, there could be trouble.
It's gonna be trouble.
If we go, it could be double.
What it sounds like is, I think they're planning for all the kingdoms to converge on Armeggio.
That too.
We can just teleport there, but we can't teleport instantly.
Here's what I'm thinking. We're already here, aren't we?
Mm.
And there's a gods forbid. There's something we need to plant in the castle, isn't there? I don't see any way of us possibly their strongest people are out here, not at the castle, and Pride is leaving it. If there were ever a time for us to be able to can we look at the map again, Brendan?
Sure thing. Wish I could have
And-
two up at the same time, but I can't because it's roll 20. Fuck my life. Here you go.
And there is no teleportation spot out here at all. We're this close to it. I say that we should go here and try and put Lobus's tracker on Lobus's like rune here, because I can't imagine any other time we'd get a chance to do it. Sorry?
I don't know what you mean by here. Are you just saying our current location?
You know how Lobus gave us those runes that we need to plant in all the red spots? There is no other we are the closest we'll probably ever be to the capital of the Heart Empire. I think that while we're here, if we should see to it that we do this before we leave. It's up to you guys.
I feel like we might as well do that and like plan the thing about if we are doing it, it's just gonna be the four of us. We'll have to be like extra careful and extra cautious with disguises and everything, because like it's gonna be it's because if we mess up just once, we're gonna have the entire whatever's like Guardian of the Kingdom like after us in an instant.
I do agree, though. I think this is a one. We're here.
All right, that's
Who
the
knows?
plan.
Maybe
Yeah,
Yep.
who's
Who knows?
breathing?
Maybe-
so
maybe
heavily
though-
just now?
as Brendan.
What?
Maybe we'll find something else to. I don't think Brendan was breathing. I think he was like rubbing his pants or something.
Oh, yeah, no, I was itching because eczema sucks when you sweat.
Mm.
Yeah, let me itch my. I'm cut. What the fuck?
Man's digging
Wow.
for gold back there.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. She is. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a baby, all right.
yeah, she is a baby.
She's a baby. Put it down. Put it down.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Hot dog.
All right, so you guys are gonna head that way.
Was that you, Brendan?
What? No. Anyway,
I can't believe you hot dogged of all people.
Well, I have the button. Are you guys going to leave now and like make a wide berth, or are you going to try and stealth, like to get past where they are right now?
We cannot stealth. There's just no way for us as a party to stealth.
Oh my God.
Let's give it a
We
wide
might,
berth.
we might as well give it. We might as well give it a shot because, like, if we do, like,
Marco, Ardarok.
yeah,
No, go on. Say what you're gonna say.
like, regardless of how low we roll, and I'm talking to you, Salno, we might as well give it a shot. So, like,
What do you mean? You rolled a 3 on survival. Don't make fun of Saldo.
I'm not talking about survival. I'm not talking about survival. I'm talking about stealth. You remember when Salno immediately tripped on a tiny pebble in front of Choji?
Here's the thing.
All right.
Here's
Oh,
the
He
thing.
brought back the old line.
Failing on a stealth check in front of one of the leaders and 3 generals of the Heart Empire is not just gonna land us in oopsie daisy jail. It is going to send the entirety of every single living person in the Heart Empire, this entire kingdom, to our buttholes.
If we
We are trying to sneak into the castle. We cannot allow for any sense of error, even getting to the castle. You want to potentially
I love
fail
the
a sneaking, or
I love
getting to the
supervillain
castle,
monologue.
and not even into the castle?
I always love these.
I will
love his
banish you.
supervillain monologue.
I will banish you.
Okay.
Also,
so
good lord, what is she?
okay,
What is she doing here?
In which case, yeah. What was the other option? Wide berth.
Yeah, the other option was wide berth.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's get it done.
Oh fuck yeah. You guys make a wide berth.
Yeah.
As you would see, Kari would continue doing this sort of spell over. Continue doing this spell over the town of or the city of Abjura.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's going to take you a little time to get there, but you're just going full speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're going full speed on this, it'll probably take you half a week.
As full speed, as low to the ground as possible, not trying to get any attention, trying to literally, like,
Just
Just
literally
get
army
there.
crawling all the way over there.
Half a week. Let's see if anything will change on the map.
Half a week.
This will probably happen. This will probably happen. That would not move. Okay, so Wrath hasn't moved. You guys notice on the map, Sloth seems to be returning back to Ormegio.
Oh.
Mm.
As you would also see, I would probably say about right here, you would see these two converge on each other.
Oh boy.
As you are also flying, you guys would notice a lot of the Hard Empire is also heading to this location. You would see them just walking there in massive groups.
Interesting.
That's
This isn't good.
yeah. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to pick up the pace. We're gonna have to walk faster.
You're flying. You
We're gonna have to fly
We're
faster.
gonna have.
Wait,
We're gonna have
Quick,
to send
everyone,
word.
flap your arms.
We're gonna have to send word out about the goings-ons.
you guys make it to the castle. Are you guys... So, Lobus told you. Do you have what he written down to do with the one in the Hard Empire?
It was no, I don't think I do.
Alright.
I didn't know he had actually written.
He had told you a specific place to put it.
I see.
With
I go on.
with the Hard Empire and the Diamond Territory, it was get them as close to the throne as possible.
That's what it was. I remember the Diamond Territory one. I just didn't remember the Hard Empire.
Sorry, I have to move so many characters off this screen. I forgot this is when I introduced every character back into the story, apparently. Honestly, very easily, you guys would float right up to the grounds of the palace.
Is it concerning? Is there a concerningly absent amount of people?
In the castle, yes, there is basically no one here.
I wonder if we're able to loot the place for useful items. Like at one place last time.
You know what? Honestly,
No.
and you know what? Honestly, I'm feeling that.
There is a vault if you want to attempt.
Right. And magical items, magical tools, possibly a shit ton of cash. Like, what are the odds of, like, the leaders saying that, like, once everybody is out, somebody will, like, take a chance to, like, rob the kingdom? But they're all just like, nah, no one's that stupid. And then there's us.
To be fair, they do know you guys.
Yeah.
You guys tried to stop a ritual where there are 7 very powerful bad guys.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, you.
Oh,
Loki was basically like, "What?" And you were like, "Nothing."
Hey, I didn't say anything about that.
Who's Saldo?
Yeah, who's Saldo?
What do you guys do as you land here?
Get a lay of the land. Like, even though it does look like that there's no one here, we still like move as cautiously as possible. Pink Panther theme.
Do you guys stealth?
Make sure there's no. Yeah, make sure there's no security system.
That's the operative word. We try to stealth.
I love it when you guys try things. Everyone roll stealth.
All right, nobody trip on a single crack in the ground.
Ooh.
Why did you do the coin flip guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Ooh.
Yeah, basically,
Too
this
bad.
meme that went around on TikTok for a bit. It was like that this guy was building a coin, and it was supposed to be a format of like a good thing, or it just shows the other side of the tail. It immediately it was a frame of something really bad.
I got
A 2,
Ooh.
13. Sue. I'm gonna roll for Sue on his
That would-
character sheet.
But that means he's gonna get a 27.
Seven for Sue. 14.
Oh wow, really?
Heard. Hey! Don't eat that.
Eat it, Noah.
Was
Eat it.
You want her to choke on a Lego? It would not.
Like, are you guys high? No. Like, it'd be a lot cooler if you were.
Oh, it wouldn't. You guys attempt to stealth.
Yeah,
As you are
we
stealthing, you would notice there are still a few people here, but it's just those like guards.
It's just those guards.
Yeah, it's just guards.
Just-
I'm trying to think of who would be here right now with everything on the continent going on.
Please don't let it be the deer.
It's here. She's here.
If it's the deer again, I don't know.
Funny
if I'll
enough,
be
you know
able-
who the deer is now, and that is far scarier.
Yeah, it's what's her name?
Bellica.
Yeah. I point and I'm like, ah ha ha, you don't have a body anymore. I have vaporized instantly.
Cass's testicular distortion.
Testicular
Smith,
tectortion.
Testicular distortion. What is that? Oh, they're gone!
Cast men's butt crack.
They've molded together.
Oh no.
That was just a singular chink.
You guys are stealthing. As you would get past some guards, you would find someone here that you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you would hear, Captain Simone, everyone's starting to head out.
No.
For a brief moment, you would see him. As Simone would say, good.
What kind of stuck behind?
Oh shit, Finley. Simone would just say, good. Starting to get tired of sitting around. We have not located the blue tiefling that attacked you yet, sir. Still. That is not there, actually.
Oh wow.
He's got normalized.
He's an immigrant. He's not of the Heart Empire.
Thank you, Nick.
He's an immigrant. No, it's true. He's not of the Heart Empire.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He would say, locate that blue tiefling at any cost.
Remember to arrest anyone that is blue.
I want to fight him myself.
Interesting.
Sir, are you still wanting us to locate the hidden village? Yeah. Maybe he went there after her. On it. In fact, I can lead you there myself after we deal with Hermegio. As you see, he would begin walking away out of the castle.
Uh-huh. I see.
And he did not seem to see any of you.
Yay.
Emphasis on seem.
You guys continue forward. As you would
Sorry
see.
for ripping a spicy one back there.
Gross. Shut up.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
What? Never before. What words are you speaking at me?
What the fuck?
Ripping
Just
a
call me-
spicy one.
You guys continue forward, going past more guards, as eventually you get to that third floor yet again. You have not been back here in some time. As the last time you hear, the roof was completely blown off. They seem to have fixed it.
Mm.
As you enter into the room with the throne, Saldo, you feel this warmth come from in your pocket. Or from the bag of holding.
I thought-
Okay.
No, I thought about it. I was
Yeah.
like, you feel this
Pissed
warmth
myself.
from your pants.
It was very warm and liquid.
As
And it's burning
you
in
feel
a
this
single
warmth
single
from the
spot.
bag of holding,
I'll take it out.
the warmth is coming from one of the pikes, the one that's very ornate, very foliage colored.
Yeah.
As you walk around and you see a perfect place it would fit in the throne.
I
We're
Put it
straight
in.
up setting up.
Continent-wide bombs.
Continent-wide bombs.
You slip it in as it slips in perfectly, and I need
Oh my
all
God.
of you to make. Need you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh dear. Okay.
Is that what was his plan all along? He's been trying
Oh,
trying to get rid of the
that's
royalty.
funny.
Heard.
Lobus is trying to get rid of the royalty system and trying to incorporate a democracy across the continent. He wants to be president, Lobus. Oh,
Yeah, honestly, sometimes you get that.
Would have been 3 20s.
Thank you, Sue. All right. Saldo and Finley will not take damage from this.
Yay.
no damage for what?
Oh, you'll see.
Damage from.
As you guys, you place this in, this pulse of energy comes out just like back at the center of Hermegio. As for a split second, another vision, you guys see a vision of a completely tattered war zone. The Hard Empire completely engulfed in war.
Oh.
As you hear this loud as you look up, you just thought that it was dark outside. No. You see this titan-sized insect looming over the Hard Empire. As you see on top of it is Loki in a different form. The form itself does not matter. You just know from his voice that it is Loki.
It him.
It him. Get
It is
him.
he.
As where is it? Do I not have it anymore? I don't believe I have those photos anymore. I do not. Let me grab them. You would see this woman standing face to face with that creature.
The bug?
Yes, she is staring it down, holding this beautiful golden heart.
A
As you-
bard?
As you see, she holds it. She says, I can do this. I can protect them all. As that vision would fade away.
Huh.
Is it? Is definitely not concerning.
How much damage did our hurt take?
Yeah. Arterock and Sue, I guess just Arterock. When you saw that vision and you looked into the eyes of that creature,
That
you
hurt.
you know what, this is
Hurt your
so
boy.
funny that you two are the one that are getting damaged by this.
Oh yeah? How?
It's so
I'm not
funny.
telling you.
It's so funny.
Arterock, you
Yeah.
feel as almost a presence entered your mind when you looked at it. As you just hear in your brain, Monolerica.
Ow! Ow!
And you take gonna need my calculator for this one.
Oh my god, really? Is that complicated?
It's a lot of dice. You take 55 psychic damage.
Oh!
As you guys see blood explodes out of Sue's and Arterock's head.
Oh no!
Sue is at 18 hit points.
What
And
the
I'm
hell
at
happened? Are you guys alright?
I'm at 55.
We gotta get out of
This is
here.
worse when this is worse than when I had dementia.
now I understand how bad the pain is.
Now I understand why everyone was so concerned. That sucks.
I feel like my brain just got stabbed.
Get out of here.
Why is my brain hurt? I feel like Arterock when he got the lobotomy. Hey, stop trying to eat the Lego.
Oh, I heard a wham when you moved that mic.
I'm back.
I heard a wham, bam, shang-a-lang, and a sha-la-la-la-la-la.
I threw my headphones down because that's when she knows she's in trouble. She shouldn't be. Does she think I can't just get him? So you guys attempt to get out?
Yeah.
I'm still down to loot.
Actually,
if
you
we
know
have
what?
Time, or if there's any rooms nearby. Like
Yeah,
probably not
and,
the vault, that's like high tier looting, just basic looting.
As anything worthwhile around?
Anything worthwhile? Nothing super valuable just out in the open. But if you guys want to go check the vault.
Guys, we're here. We gotta.
If it's open, yeah. Like as Finley and Solo are like, yeah, guys, let's go to the vault. Let's at least grab a few things. Sue and I are literally stumbling on each other as we're like hobbling toward the vault.
Finley,
my
Finley, you can
eyeballs
give
are
them.
bleeding.
Finley, you can make potions, right? Can you give them a potion a potion each?
I should probably heal myself.
You're at full health.
You're at full hit points because you've been resting.
Oh, word. I can make potions. I will use 2 spell slots to do that.
Do you have
Whatever
free ones?
potion you make, whatever potions you make, they always have healing with them. Because of
even
your
if they're
level up.
even if they're the free ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Or-
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
At least do a prank potion, like do a backflip every time you see a dog.
That's
While
not how
I get
potions
healed
work.
5 points.
Not how.
You guys making potions, moving along your way, as you eventually come across the vault. Finley, as you're making the potion, you would see something. Something scurry along the wall.
Oh god, it's a guard dog.
Actually, Finley, you see what looks like a little robotic spider with a mask on it.
No.
Now, I would make you roll a history check for this if you have not described how making one of these things was very important to you with this person.
Brendan.
Do you need a refresher?
Brendan. You're fucking lying to me.
Wait, is it the mind bug?
She
You
was
see-
an experiment?
You see one.
Brendan!
Let me finish.
Talk!
You see it kind of like beginning to crawl in the direction that you're going. As you see it, like looking around with what looks like a lens in one of its eyes, as it just kind of like
I helped make him,
going towards the vault.
right?
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
Do you head in the direction that it's going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is going in the same direction as the vault. As you all head forward, and you see the vault's already open.
That's not a good sign.
I don't like this.
You don't say.
As you would hear voices coming from the vault.
You don't say.
I really don't see the point in raiding this place, Sprocket. If we raid it, we get all the cool shit because no one's here. Duh. Everyone's converging on Armegio. That's what Momo said.
So I remember her, right?
Yeah, you are the only one who remembers her.
Finley.
Oh my god, it clicks and now.
Finley-
Saldo. Before you say anything, Saldo, you also hear a familiar voice.
Yeah.
We just visited Shemel. I don't understand why you would need more things. Shh, 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 shh. Working keeps me calm in times of war. We haven't-
We haven't fought.
Yeah, I remember who that is.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make the motorcycle, so I need stuff. As you just hear, this is gonna be so much fun.
Solo, Finley, please, instead of just calling them out, just like both of you like stand on either like sides of the entrances, like leaning against the walls, arms crossed, smug face, and say something like, "Hey, leave some stuff for us."
No, but Finley would just step around the corner and say, "Sprocket."
What you would see in this vault with a bunch of sacks over their shoulders. See this thing?
Gross.
Oh, ugh.
You would see this person again.
What?
Technically, you guys don't remember. He is a child. You don't remember.
Never mind.
At least it's not your father.
Oh yeah, that was. What I meant was like, it's probably warm, so he's hot.
He's got a cloak.
Yeah. It's like 70 degrees in here.
Mhm.
That's really cold for actually.
Oh yeah, she used to be familiar.
It's really
Or
warm.
he.
And
I know it's warm. Look what it is.
they would be here as well. Arterock,
Oh, that person.
you're the only one who remembers this guy.
I don't even ever remember seeing that picture.
You never met him. That's why.
Yeah, it was me and Sue. Like we were off of. Like I think we fought that guy.
No,
I see him.
they showed up and gave you information
Oh,
in exchange for you guys telling them when you last saw Joker.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
you hear all of them talking in this vault. As you come around the corner, as you say Sprocket,
I say
all
QB.
of them freeze. You say QB, all of them freeze for a moment, just like, were we caught? And like slowly turn to you all. As you see this thing, steam coming from it, as the head opens up and the chest becomes staircase. As you see stepping out of it would be a familiar face.
Don't attack. We're here to steal shit too.
oh, that
The
tentacle
love
thing
of
is a
his
mecha.
life is here. The love of
I
his
can't-
life. A
I
Sprocket
didn't even register that.
he was-
That tentacle massing is literally a mecha suit.
It is a robot suit.
like
You see,
it's not, I don't know. I don't want to say it's confirmed Finley has a crush, but Finley's never had a crush before. But when they met this person, they felt a lot of really big feelings that they've never felt.
a lot of big feelings. It makes you so happy.
They know
you-
what a crush feels like.
You to tell you what this kind of looks like. This is just a complete compile of little robot mask things that have just formed around this big, like metal, like mecha. But because she's a halfling, it's regular sized. So it's like the size of it's shorter than Arterock.
Mm.
As
So
you,
so basically that one guy, like in Naruto Shippuden, the one of the Akatsuki.
yeah, kind of. You see as she like pokes out and she like wipes away the smoke, she's like, Finley?
Sprocket?
QB.
Soldo.
You would see Donkey. You would see
God damn it!
you would see over all of their faces genuine surprise as Sprocket goes, you remember me. As she would leap out and just, she's shorter than you, so she just leaps into your arms for a hug.
Why wouldn't I remember you?
You see as she is gripping you tightly with tears going down her face as she says, you remember me.
Finley, who the hell is this?
And of course he wouldn't. As QB goes,
Finley, who the hell is this? And why are they hanging out with Kyubi?
you remember me too.
What's going on here?
So this is the one you were talking about, Sprocket. And she like turns around immediately, just like throwing things at him. He's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. No,
Okay, in which case we're all recognizing each other. I slam my hand on Stu's shoulder and like point at the double mask guy and say, Stu, isn't that? Don't we know that guy?
We met him at the palace.
Yeah.
Oh yay! I get to have a remembering thing as well.
Oh God.
We both do. As you see, they're just two floating masks on top of this headless body.
Well, this is I pretty much like I might as well speak for everyone here and say this is one hell of a odd reunion.
Odd doesn't
What-
begin to cover it, my friend.
What do you mean you guys don't remember them? That's Sprocket.
Hey,
Hmm.
if I may speak real quick, I'm sure there's a lot of confusing things going on.
We're
But
in the middle of.
yes, there's a bit of a precedence. Oh, but introductions, Lloyd. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Mimir. It is wonderful to meet all of you.
Wait,
I-
Mimir. Oh, goody.
It is wonderful to meet all of you. I have heard so much about one of you. Looks directly at Sprocket. Sprocket's like, I will disintegrate you.
Oh, that's why we've never met this guy, have we?
Actually,
We've never.
one of you
have
have.
we met-
Finley
Uh,
has, but Finley doesn't remember.
That's the reason why. No, it's because I felt like I remembered him, but it's just because I have him on my Pinterest. I couldn't remember like if looked so familiar to me.
He's just the wonderful guy.
as they're doing it, as the guy is doing that introduction things. Wait, I look at their bags. I see that they're looting the place. I might as well say, you know what? I might as well help myself while this is happening. And I just take a look around.
Let's see if anyone else has anything to say before we start doing that. I will look that up. Sprocket is looking up at you, Finley, and she just starts going off. She's just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're here! Oh, I have so many things to talk to you about. The fact you remember is crazy. Like I can, like she starts going nuts. She would,
Nuts.
Finley's also just like, it feels like I haven't seen you in forever. Did you know my birthday happened? You should come to my birthday party. Oh my god, I have so
your birthday-
so
your
much
birthday
to tell you
party.
about. I have so
Of course I have a
much
birthday
whole
party.
family. I have so much lore going on.
you have
We got a jingle jangle problem
What?
here. Xana's going nuts.
she would like the
Xana's
mech.
going nuts.
You would see these spider legs come off of the mech and just start like coming over to you, Finley. As he would just like stand over you, it's like, oh well, if we're talking about stuff and like like look at this, like you guys are communicating so fast on a different level. Everyone else is like, well, they're having their fun.
They're speaking in tongues. Aurak actually says that.
I've never met somebody who can speak to Sprocket at such speed. Oh, this is gonna be.
We've never. Hell, I've never met somebody who could speak to Finley at such speed.
That is true.
They're both very wonderful souls. Now then, it is nice to see you all again. I'm sure you don't remember me.
Who said that? Oh.
It was him.
The person we don't remember.
Yes, the person that we don't know.
The person you don't know and the race you don't know.
Yeah,
You guys
right,
have
doesn't really
never
matter.
seen a dark elf before.
Yeah.
Really?
Dark
Well, we have.
dark
Don't
races just in your minds don't exist.
Mm.
We have, but we don't see color.
Oh, wow.
You're just
Wow.
normal.
Stop. I'm streaming.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
You're
in
normal
Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
We,
Oh my God.
we don't see color in Minecraft.
I can't see in general. I am blind. Or where are all of you?
Where am I?
Where am I?
Spark and them having a conversation over there. they get their own corner. And I gotta make Saldo cannon size. Got
The
it.
cannon's eyes.
Come on. Thank you.
Actually,
That's canon.
you and Lloyd are the same height.
The Lloyd.
No, I named you.
Lloyd.
It is spelled like Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Ardorak, you would see this guy come over and just like put his arm around you and one arm around Sue and just go, "Oh, it's so wonderful to be remembered."
Does that happen often with you guys, I assume?
Oh, all the time, but we shouldn't get into that. It would break your minds. Yes, the mask turns in a complete circle on the stub.
Oh no, one of the masks is Kane.
This is very confusing. That's very disconcerting. First of all, it seems we weren't the only ones to think about purloining some materials from the vaults. I say that we should
Get out of here as fast as possible.
well, not without taking some more things first. And I moved
Yeah, we
past
just
some
got
of them,
here.
and
I move past some of them and I open up the bag of holding and I just stick it under the gold as just like I just let
There
stuff
is no,
fall.
there is no gold here.
Well, not gold, but okay. What's around?
Like whatever, just literally whatever's in here. Like, what exactly is in here?
I will say this: there's a lot of random stuff. There's vases. There's one gold piece that is in a jar. There is this weird.
That's probably not suspicious.
There is this weird looking spear. There's just a bunch of random stuff, which most of them have collected. You actually see Kyubi putting random weapons into her coffin, waiting a moment, and then taking them out and putting them back.
yeah. 'Cause
Okay, now that you
she's
mention it,
3D
I
she's
feel like
3D
I do
printing.
remember the weapon coffin person.
She copied your axe, remember?
Yeah, now I remember her. Also, Jesus, who got that dog in him?
Stop.
Sorry.
Well, you guys can grab all that you want, but I will say the guards are on their way.
We'll be quick.
All right then. Now, Sprocket, can you open the continental door for us? Huh? Oh, yeah. Give me a minute, Finley.
Wait, what do you mean continental door? Excuse me, hold on.
Don't you mean Ice Age Continental Drift?
You see as she hops into her mech, and she would say to you, Finley's like, "You want to watch something cool?"
Can I get in there with you?
I don't know if you. Well,
Oh,
Finley,
things
you
are
know
getting
what?
awkward.
Like her awkwardness, Finley wouldn't even notice because Finley genuinely is just like, can I get in the giant mech with you? That's so cool.
you hear her from the microphone, and it's like, well, I can modify it to fit both of us, but right now it's kind of a one-seater. But I mean, we might be able to fit if I might sit on your lap if you want to.
Oh, whoa there! Already onto that base.
Well, that's the only way she would fit.
That's
Finley
fair.
is going right over Finley's head. They go like, yeah. I mean, if you're okay with that, I'd love to. Oh my god, I've never been in a mech before. I've never seen a mech before. This is amazing. Can we?
You know what? You would see steam come out of the mech's ears. As she.
I'm already half
So-
back.
I'm looking through like a pile of junk, and I raise my head and say, "Is someone making tea?"
Sue's like tea.
Yeah.
You would see Sprocket get out, Finley, you get in. It's like a regular seat. It's a little small, but you fit fine. As Sprocket is about to get in, but she has her head or her hat over her face. As you see this guy walks over, puts it right back on her head, and she goes, "Hey!" And she goes, don't be nervous now, Sprocket. Look, and puts Sprocket right on your lap. And Sprocket is just balled up, just like as it would close. And Finley,
This is so cute.
like a mecha anime, you see all these runes and screens light up. You see all these different little controlling units. You see what looks like a little video surveillance all the way spreading out in like a visual around the screen.
So,
You can see the eyes of every single mask bug that Sprocket has.
so
Shinji, get in the goddamn robot.
I need Shinji get in the goddamn robot. So I need you guys to like imagine this moment, because it's them. So picture this. They're in this mecha. Sprocket's on Finley's lap. Finley's oblivious to this, by the way. They're just so excited to be in a robot. But they're like leaning over to like touch the control panels, which by leaning over, they're leaning closer into her. It's such a small space. Like,
Oblivious boy.
Oblivious boy. Doesn't
Such an
realize
oblivious little man.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing too because Skylar's perfectly like doing the movements that Finley would be doing, like reaching their arms around her neck to be like, what does this do? Or like reaching up and scooching
Just practically
closer.
breathing on
Sprocket would be
breathing on Sprocket.
Oh my god, Sprocket cannot hide this for shit. Sprocket
Roll for blushing.
voice is so shaky, but she would explain how she's like, that's how I control all of them at the same time. If you combine those two screens together, you see as you like reach your arm under her at one point, like under like around her side, she's like, never. If you
There's probably moments where like Finley leans to the other side, but just to brace themselves, they're like holding her, you know.
Oh my god, she is.
Whoa there.
She is.
Whoa. Whoa.
I think she's gonna die.
What are you talking about? Why are you whoaing, Marco? This is a genuinely sweet, innocent moment. Like
This is so.
I know, right? Exactly. I'm whoaing because
I
of that,
know
like,
who
it's
Sprocket
so
is.
cute.
I know who Sprocket is as a person. This is so funny to me because Sprocket's going to explode.
This is just how you pilot a mech.
That's just how you pilot a mech.
And then to drive it all home, they'll lean forward and just kind of like wow, and look at her, like turn to look at her. You know, it's a really close space. It's a really close space.
Yeah. Do
They're
it.
like
Yes.
inches
Literally
apart
breathing on
right
each other.
now, and they're just like awe in their eyes. They're just like, "You really made this?" Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
I hate having my desk in the living room because role playing around two people is so hard.
You would see Sprocket. She can't even speak words. She just nods and says, "Yeah."
Mama, 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 mama.
I made it myself.
That's so incredible. I wish I could do half of what you could.
my God. Okay.
You guys would hear a tap on the things like, we can hear you, right? You let the speaker on. As you see Sprocket, it's just hit the side, like getting away from your face, and just like, just.
Sorry, I just looked at the D&D chat.
Yeah. You made this.
Christ.
You see Sprocket's like, yeah, mic off. Oh, you all suck. As you see, she goes, whew. Maybe we should talk more about it after we get out of here.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, if you want to go through our continental door as well.
I mean, what is this continental door? Hold on, wait. How far will it take us? We have bees. We have a wasp.
Oh, you have one of those wasps? Hang on. You see as she like starts booping on the. She literally goes boop 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 boop. As she's like typing.
She actually says them. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she
cute.
says boop 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 boop. All right, I hacked it. she goes. It's coming.
Oh my god! Imagine Lobos's face. Like he's looking through some books. Like his magic rock phone like gives him an alert, and the rock says your wasp has been hacked. And Lobos was like, my wasp.
My what? As you guys see crashing through the little opening in the vault, the wasp just like basically opens the door and just lands. She goes, it's really easy to hack. I don't know who made it. It's really good design, but like the mainframe definitely needs some work. You need some malware.
That's
oh my god!
concerning.
I love to see Lobos's very insulted face if he hears this.
He didn't make the wasp. He made it magical.
Oh yeah.
Just use backdoor to get into the wasp.
Very powerful conjuration magic on it though.
Oh yeah, there's that part.
Anyway, grab what you need, and you see as Sprocket just goes, you want to learn how to make a continental door? As you see, the awkwardness of this is slightly wearing off as she's distracted herself. As you see just this like like look on her face, like, you want to see how I do things?
Yes.
Let's go.
The fact that you felt the need to wait for Finley's yes, as if they wouldn't already be immediately
I just want to make
Let's.
sure.
Yeah, make sure.
I don't
That's...
know. You just break up with her right then and there.
Also, don't forget. Also, don't forget. Steal. So,
At this point, you guys
steal
are.
some stuff.
Yes.
Steal some stuff.
Right. You don't know what anything does.
Yeah.
So, are you guys looking for anything? Or are you just gonna take everything?
Do we have a time limit?
Yes,
like-
because guards are coming because the wasp just flew in.
Yeah.
Okay, I literally just scrambled. Like personally, I just scrambled to grab as much things as possible.
All right. Make me a athletics check, Argok.
I will
it.
also. You know what? I'll also put as much as I can onto the wasp, onto the cart of the wasp as well.
All right. Put as much as you can. Make me an athletics check as well.
Okay.
You would see that they don't seem to be grabbing any more stuff. They seem very like, okay, we got everything we needed to get. Sprocket, you got everything you needed. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Wasn't it her that made us come here? She's busy with her friend. And as for you guys, I'll say you grab a bunch of stuff. I'll say that. We'll go over your haul later.
Got it.
Sue's just gonna grab a scroll. As Finley, you and Sprocket kind of shows you how this thing works. You basically got a holographic touch screen in here as you're just like moving things around with your hands. Unfortunately, the robotic arm doesn't move anything as Sprocket's like, I'll make a new update. As she would help you like move stuff on that side. As
Why
I got
did I make it like
quick-
10
I got a quick
times
question,
bigger,
Brendan.
too?
I got a quick question, Brendan. During all this, I want to take a look for one thing. Is there any null stone nearby? And any?
any nullstone? Yes. Mimir's holding it.
Okay,
Right.
never mind.
Don't want to take.
I will. I'll hold on to
I'll
that
just
information.
come back for that later.
As you guys see, the mech takes the staff it has. As Sprocket goes, all right, just gotta sacrifice one mask and we should be good. As you see, she takes one of the masks off the bugs, which, by the way, has like the endoskeleton face, as it just nuzzles and hides inside the clothing of the mech.
Mm.
As you see a familiar mask. You've only seen one type of mask like this. Joker had a mask like this. A carved mask that looks similar to the same type of material as Nullstone.
Mm-hmm.
As she puts it in the staff, you see Finley. She guides her hand to press this big red button. You want to push the button?
Can I?
Yeah, you can. Where do you guys want to go?
Oh, let me think. As I struggle to put in the last few things onto the bees.
Where can this go?
Anywhere on the continent, duh.
Oh, so there's also it's like Lobos's teleportation stuff. Nice.
If a wizard's got teleportation, he needs a circle. I don't need that. I'm too cool for that.
Chimaru.
You want to go to Chimaru?
Whispers.
Yeah, what's wrong with that, huh?
Okay. We can go
You
there.
can go other places. You can go other places later. we did this.
All right, we'll go to Chimaru. Let me set a course for Omegio after we go there, just to preset it. As you see, Sprocket starts doing some things. You would see Kyubi look at Lloyd and say, do we still have enough time? Yeah, we're right on schedule. We should be meeting Momo and the rest of them in Ormegio just before all the armies converge. Good. As you see Sprocket taps the staff down as she goes, and as she looks at you, Finley, to press the button.
Finley presses
Oh
the button.
yeah, the epic looking away button.
You smash that button. Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
As the staff
Ring that bell.
emits this powerful glow as you guys see this spectral mask appear before you as the wall turns into a mask and its mouth opens for you to see Chimaru.
Oh, that is interesting.
All right, everyone step through before the mouth closes. It's only taking a yawn.
Here we go. Yeah.
Finley is like amazed right now, but but Loki like no, they've been through it
Loki?
before, never mind. Loki? I was gonna be like
Loki?
they clutch onto
Do-do-do.
to Sprocket to feel a little safer.
Sprocket like
Would die.
kind of like explodes. Sprocket pauses. It's like, oh, how'd you know what I was gonna do next? As you see, she presses a button as the mech turns into a motorcycle and she rides through.
What?
Oh my god.
And she just rides through it as everybody just hops through it.
Holy moly.
She
As-
really just
So
built a
cool.
transformer.
You're cooler. Oh, I didn't
No,
say that.
that-
Anyway,
That's
as,
so
as we're
gay.
gonna end the session for tonight.
Oh, is it actually?
Wait, really?
Yeah. You have work tomorrow, right? We gotta go. It is.
Oh, it's already 10:30.
12:26.
Oh my god.
I don't have work tomorrow, but Skylar does.
It is.
I do have work tomorrow though,
I cannot stay up for much longer. Even if I wanted to, I could not stay up for much longer.
and that is where we're gonna end the session.
Cool.
Yay! Woo!
Fuck.
That was fun.
That was a really good session.
It was
Yeah, we saw.
so cute.
We saw. We saw a ship sail.
Well, Max, there's your thing to draw.
You know, you want to know what's funny about that?
Were you drawing already? Send it. Do it.
It's rough
Full
sketch,
sentence.
so.
I don't care.
D-
I
D&D
will also
D&D
respond to your
chat.
message.
Ah, adorable.
What? Put it in the D&D chat.
It's beans. It's beans.
Max was drawing a
Toby's?
can of beans.
Thank you. I was gonna ask for
Toe beans?
it. You
No.
care if I like
hmm
I was just gonna say you have like
This is basically how she looks. How I designed her was she looks like a boy, like a newspaper boy from New York. And she has like a big scarf on her. She looks like a Wacky Race character, honestly. She looked exactly how she looks in that.
Like the villain with like the
Um,
purple costume and the mustache and the wheezing dog.
Also, Brendan,
No, but close.
what you're talking about, Marco.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Dick.
hate that. Also, Brendan, Pinterest surfing, and look what I found.
Did you find? Yeah.
Mimir
Yeah.
Mimir
Good night
Mimir
session,
Evolve.
Good night, stream.
Good night,
Good
stream.
night, stream.